Do you guys need a recap?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, recap. After you guys saved that one bunny girl from the Ravens, you got into the party, which got a lot bigger. Jolene investigated and corroborated, what you told her, and found everything to be, in place. And then after the party, the day after, you got offered by Trey's father, one of the kids you've been told to escort, essentially. His name's Royce, that in exchange for, taking control of Annette Starcross's old cart, an old adventurer slash delver, in exchange for escorting Trey and Cadence to Litfeld, which is arriving in a few days, you basically get free reign of the cart. Granted that the kids don't have a crew of their own, or just are, in case the kids are good to not have it. But it doesn't have wheels, so you guys went off to go find some wheels by a alchemist named Morris, and along the way you got accosted by a bunch of pink slimy toads, frogs, big frogs, in which several of you did a few interesting maneuvers to try to take care of them.
Yeah, Mafty.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, what was your problem? Ugh.
So, I mean, starting from where we left off, immediately after the fight, yeah, you guys took care of all 4 frogs, and are trudging your way along the path, where you do see a house over around as you turn around the corner from past the wood line. Trey is still looking pretty healthy and all right. It's like, are you guys all right? Hang on, my accent. He's supposed to be Southern.
Everybody here is
Are you guys all right?
And we're trying to get into the character, wearing a Bucky shirt.
Stop with the Buckies. Are you guys all right? Some of you are really hurt, especially you. Amihan. Are you okay?
Yeah, no,
it's just as bad as the Ravens last time.
Oh, the little baby will be fine.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Feed him another good berry.
I nibble on it really fast.
Trey, look at the. Is it a poffin? Are we going with the poffin bit now?
I don't know. I don't know if they're poffins. I've drawn the good berries before, and they kind of look like giant weird. They look like giant raspberries, like weird colored raspberries. So I don't know if we should make them poffins or what. Actually, I might switch him to dog biscuits.
It's whatever. I was asking since last time we that was a bit, and I wasn't sure if we were going with it. So, but in any case, Trey is giving you some puppy eyes for some.
Oh, absolutely, little cutie! I'm gonna hold out the good berry.
Just gonna take it and go. Nom, nom, nom.
While he eats it, I'm gonna reach out and pet him.
Doesn't fight.
Yes.
Tail wagging.
Yes. I love these big dogs.
As you turn around the corner, like I said before, there's a squat little house that looks pretty run down. There's vines overtaking the walls, but despite the unkemptness of it all, the garden planter seems to be well maintained to allow a bunch of dark blue ferns to grow. From the chimney, there's a steady smoke cloud coming up with a faint odor of cranberry billowing from the chimney. At the end of the walkway, which is infested with weeds and made of stone, is a door with 2 rusty iron knobs. The lower is for the bottom half, and the other opens both halves. There's also a round iron tank about 8 inches in diameter sat against the side of the house, so almost like a water tank. There's an iron grate which, as as you come across it, you can see that there's an iron grate that's supposed to lay on top, but it's kind of hanging off the side, or like just hanging off the side a little bit, which has been bent and broken off, and you just notice the damage to it.
Do we know that it's a water tank, or is that possibly like a fuel tank?
It just looks like a tank that can store something. Like you know that this is an alchemist, so you don't know what exactly could be storing it. Maybe it's for distilled water. Who knows? You could take a closer look at it.
Bottle of Ligma.
I'm gonna go open it.
Oh,
I'm gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna
how much
actually.
health did I lose?
It was a while ago.
Yeah,
Hang on.
and I didn't have the sheet back then. So
Well, how are you keeping track?
I think I had a notebook, but I probably
Oh, hell
left.
yeah.
I think I had a sticky note. I don't know.
I don't remember. I mean,
Oh, I was using my fucking sheet on my phone. Like the thing in our DMs. No,
I don't think
wouldn't
it'll
be
matter.
changed.
I don't think it'll matter
Okay.
too much. But yeah, so like you guys are just gonna go. Amihan's going to go investigate the large tank. Amihan,
Huh? What? Sorry.
you said you were gonna go investigate the large tank.
Yeah, I'm gonna go open it.
All right. You go up to the top of the tank.
Do I know how to open it?
I mean, it's a grate, so like you don't even have to
Okay.
open it.
Yeah.
But like, you do see the like iron grate that was supposed to be on top and covering the thing to keep animals out
Oh.
has been bent and broken off to allow a
Oh.
massive hole, and
Okay.
just the rest of it been pushed off after the fact.
I'm gonna stick one of my machetes in there.
You stick a machete in there, and the same pink slime that your party has been fighting for the past few days comes out.
Irresponsible. Alright. That slime looks exactly like. Oh no!
Oh no! Pyrocynical point.
Indiana Bones points at it and goes,
Techno, why did you open that again? Alright. So it's clear that this pink slime had something to do with those frogs that we found earlier. Looks like we got some questioning to in character. Why I never. I bet whoever owns this pink slime has some reason why it wound up on those pink frogs. I'm gonna give them a talking to.
They probably just got into it.
Well, that's irresponsible.
It looks abandoned. It's probably been here a while.
As Clay says that, you hear a voice from inside. So, huh? Is someone out there?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, visitors.
Aaliyah's
It's
gonna
a long-
cock her quarterstaff.
Alright, go get her, white woman. Go get her.
What?
Are you the one with this jug of pink stuff?
Pink stuff.
And then I wave my like goo covered machete in front of this person. I'm like,
Not they're talking from inside the house. Like you guys
Oh.
can't open the house at all. So they're just yelling at
Can
you.
we
like,
open the
yeah,
open the door?
Can we open the door?
Come in. Door should be open. Should be. I have no idea.
And I hold my machete out in front of me like it's show and tell.
Through the open door.
Yeah, to the open door.
You're not getting. You don't get a reaction. You
You
can assume he's not looking.
Aaliyah's gonna head in
All right.
and
I'm
confront.
quickly following.
The large door like opens with some amount of effort. You had to push away what appears to be a lot of loose paper from the floor as you were opening. And as you walk into the house proper, you can't walk without stepping on some pieces or piles of paper. Looking down, there's a sheet that face up just reads November 16th. Sausage? Question mark. The house is furnished for one small person. There's tables covered in a winding mess of beakers and burners against every wall. Most of them are still active or running. And there appears to be a wooden loft above you, and as you guys clock that, a tiny head of a middle-aged ferret pops down from the wooden loft. And he squints at the visitors like, "Oh, they're all visitors! Oh, what do we get them? It's been too long." And he races down the ladder. And standing in front of you is a ferret, I believe. He's a mustine, so
Some manner of creature.
Mustelid.
Yeah, he stands 3 feet tall, and he has cream-colored fur marked with stains and minor chemical burns from what you can assume are the result of the work lining his wall.
You might be cute, but you're being irresponsible with your trash.
Trash? These aren't trash, these are experiments.
Leah's gonna motion towards a Mihan holding the goop-covered sword.
I wave it around.
Oh,
What
experiment
or not, that isn't good for the environment.
Hang on 1 second. He's gonna go check one of the tables. So it's like, boiling well enough. Seems okay. Yeah, alright. Now what are you talking about? Now, what?
Look! I put the machete in the goo, like, right in his face.
Ah, there's pink goo. Ah, yeah, that one. Yeah. What about it? Did you get into the tank? I'm pretty sure the tank was supposed to be fixed by now. Did they fix it?
You did not fix it.
It was open!
Bit of a problem.
As an elected representative of the Homeowners Association, I need to tell you that you are in violation.
Homeowners who?
You're an
They wouldn't
elected
know what that
representative of anything? Somebody would elect you?
The only person
Well, it's
I
a
know that's been
volunteer
elected.
position, it's a volunteer position, but council does have to approve it. Anyway,
The only person that's been elected is Mayor Jolene, but that's been 2 years ago. Maybe she's not mayor anymore.
you need to clean this garbage up. I don't care.
Listen, young lady, this is all science and experiments to be done. Speaking of, hang on, I needed to go check another one. This one? That one. And he goes off to look for another table again.
She's having trouble not whining because she's seeing this little critter run around and check stuff, and it's extremely cute.
Anyway, how can I help you, You're an adult. You're a child. You're a child. How can I help you, children?
We're looking for wagon wheels. We've heard that you have them on you. And to correct you, I am not a child. In fact, a full-grown adult. Thank you very much.
Yes, I pointed at you as an adult. Was I wrong? Are you a child?
I mean, I'm 4 foot tall, so...
You're an adult then. Okay. Yes, I was right. Yeah. What's your idea? Anyway, wheels. Tires, you mean? Rubber?
Whatever. Something that makes a wagon go forward, while also absorbing impacts from the road.
Absorbing impact. Oh, alchemized rubber. I see. Wow. It's been a while since I had to make some of those. Yeah, alright.
Can you do it?
Yeah, sure. No problem. Sounds like it. Where's the wagon, though? It's not out here, is it?
No, unfortunately, we could not bring it with us because, well, it does not have wheels. But it's back in Erin. We just traveled here to transport the wheels too.
Alright, sure. I guess that wouldn't be too much of an issue. Just, let me clear one of the tables real quick. Can you just throw this away? No, not that one. And he just, he's like for all intents and purposes scuttles around the trying to find one of the beakers to stop burning and just make space for what is essentially like a customer coming in and placing an order for the first time and who knows how long. So how's the mayor? She's still mad.
Mad about what?
Probably about the state this garbage heap is in. Leah's crossing her arms. Pouting.
If you kids don't know, then she probably hasn't told anyone. I guess she's okay. Probably still don't want to go bother her yet. Anywho, rubber. If you guys want to, you can try to investigate your surroundings around here. Since this is an alchemist's workshop. Aaliyah definitely would not have seen one of these before. And the most that Amihan, Clay, Finn, and Indiana Bones would have seen would have been like in the windows. Well, excepting Amihan, the Louvain dwellers would have seen like through windows or like advertisements on the walls about the latest alchemist achievements. But you never seen a workshop like this before. And Amihan, I don't know. Would Amihan know would Amihan be familiar with alchemists or alchemy?
I would have like passing familiarity. I would know that such a concept exists, but I wouldn't have ever met one.
In any case, it's like I think Amihan would, in particular, would be pretty interested to see like what exactly this little ferret man is trying to cook up. But in the meantime, like if you guys are willing to just sit quietly and patiently while this really odd man just cleans up and continues his work.
Oh, hell no. I'm going to harass him. Alright. Leah's going to walk up and try to scruff him.
Alright, give me a sleight of hand check. Alright. Aaliyah, you just walk up to Morris as he's shuffling around a bunch of papers that he sorts out and cleans up. This thing with papers, like, all right, this pile.
Oh, a sheaf of papers.
Yeah, she just I don't know the word for it. Like cleans up a sheaf of papers and gets it over there. This button, this beaker. I think I can mix it. As you scruff them.
Hey, you're not done with me.
I'm not.
Yeah, we just fought a bunch of horrible little creatures that clearly you had something to do with, and she points back at Mihan's goo-covered blade. And it's all because of that weird stuff over there.
It was supposed to be a medicine, but I don't know. It wasn't supposed to.
What kind of medicine hurts little creatures? You're a terrible little thing, you know that?
That was the final step of the process. It wasn't finished yet. Also, it wasn't me that threw medicine onto the animal. The animal broke into it first, and then I had to handle the monster in a rather alchemically interesting way. But it wasn't the pink goo on its own. The pink goo on its own is it's a medicine.
Well, seeing as you've all but admitted that this pink goo is of your own creation, what the hell is it?
It's nasty and horrible and icky, that's what it is.
I smell it.
You smell it, and
Yeah.
it's
Is it nasty?
It's the same acrid smell, like acidic and sour. It like if you smelled this before back at the tower or on the way, then it's the same. Oh, jeez.
Indiana Bones, shoot this man.
Now,
not actually,
hold,
no.
now hold on. It's understandable that all of us would be upset after our little experience on the road back there, but we kind of need this person alive and breathing in order to make us wheels for that wagon.
Leah throws like a little tantrum while still holding him. It's like, no, it's not. It's not okay. You can't just let people like this do whatever they want.
How old is she again? She's
I
acting
believe
like a
she's-
child.
I believe she's 22.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Older
well,
than
hey,
me.
let's relax here a little bit.
Isn't it funny?
You still need the tires, right? And I still need to make some medicines.
I think you should stop making medicines because it's causing more of a problem for the people in Erin than it is for whatever you're trying to cure.
What? What do you mean? What happened? What happened to Erin?
Well, let's see. The medicine that you have created, this pink-purple bullshit, has, well, the first encounter we had with it was a crow that had been completely soaked through with this pink nightmare and had grown much larger than it naturally should. The second instance that we had to deal with this was a group of toads that we met back in the swampy area back there. And, well, and I just gestured to myself and the rest of the party. You could see how that little altercation went.
Oh, you guys are injured. I thought that was just me.
Whatever that substance in that container is, it is most definitely not medicine.
Oh. Well, I can assure you, in the tub or in the tank, it is medicine. It's just whatever I threw at it, and that caused all the problems. Rest assured, I don't need to be doing that again, unless another one of those things shows up.
You think we could just dump this container out without him knowing? Just kind of get rid of the problem here and now? Maybe we could just
Poison
dump
the
him in it.
groundwater. Are you insane?
I already emptied it. It's been emptied.
Was it empty? I thought we
Where
still had
did you
two in it.
empty it?
Yes, river.
You son of a bitch.
It's
Dump it in the river.
it's diluted.
Now
It
you
dilutes
see why
just
I'm
fine.
angry with him.
Is he
Indiana
he's a-
Bones, shoot this
he's-
man.
He's a ferret, right? So even if I were to try and like grab him and strangle him, he's just too fucking slinky for me to do anything.
Aaliyah's got him. Aaliyah's got him scruffed right now. So he's pretty helpful.
Here's the deal. You are going to give us the tires that we need. Then we're
I was
dragging
in
your
that.
ass back to town
I was
and
doing
blaming
that.
you, and then blaming you for the troubles that have caused us.
Okay.
You will face justice, little slinky creature.
And we'll get paid for turning your ass in.
I've already been exiled. What justice is there?
Oh, fantastic. Indiana
Why did you
Bones,
come out here?
Indiana Bones, shoot this man.
Like, why not? Yeah.
I mean, I'll
Points
punch
his
him.
gun at him and goes,
Courage uses violence.
Mhm.
But first
I
things
can
first.
punch him.
You're making us our wheels.
I was in the middle of that until Miss Lady here.
Alright, let him go.
And she grumbles and just sets him down gently, sneaking a pet.
Sneaking a pet.
Yeah.
Damn. She's a
Like,
junkie.
she'll set him down and just kind of like ruffle his head a little bit and just kind of do like that. You know, like when you pet a cat by starting at the head and you kind of squeeze gently and bring it all the way down to the tail. That's what she does.
As like starting from the top is like drop down. Morris dusts himself off. Like can't see things. I don't know. Ooh.
Enjoying this a little too much for my comfort. Alright, enough of this disgusting display. Get to work.
Disgusting display. He's a horrible
Morris.
creature.
Morris will just continue working on tires and just. Well, and it's been. I have been a wheelwright for several years of my life. It's still gonna take a while. Erin's still a half day away, right? That didn't change.
Just about. Unless the town decided to get up and start moving on its own.
Oh, I
Hey,
heard
you never
about
know.
that.
Litfeld's been that the whole time, the whole 15 years or so.
Yes, give him to me.
What the fuck?
Leave him to me. I
Oh my
know
God.
exactly what you're talking about.
I
Kali
only
posted
mentioned
in
it because
D&D.
Colin posted it.
Oh,
Oh my god.
You're useless. Give him to me.
Give him to me.
That sucks.
All right, so Morris gets to work on just making tires. He also makes himself some tea that he had in a teapot that you guys hadn't seen or noticed because it was hidden amongst all the utensils and tools. And he put in some kind of
Right. Right, so is he gonna be him a pink monster too now?
You better not.
Better not.
Indiana Bones will shoot this man.
It's just tea. Relax, children.
Not a child. Again, not a kid.
Morris will
He's like 30.
We only have one kid with us, and he's like a teenager.
a good chunk of you are small.
Yeah.
Which one's it? Isn't me?
Quite
He's like
small.
18.
and the ones who aren't act like children. Like, I do not blame him in the slightest for being like kids.
Who's the child?
The kid that we brought from town, the one that wants to go adventuring.
Oh, yeah,
The one
that's
that's
pretty-
watching a grown ass
That'd be
woman
Han.
have a
Yeah.
tantrum and tell like a little dog to shoot a man. Indiana Bones, shoot this man.
All right,
That's
so
probably gonna be our fucking thing for this game.
Indiana Bones, shoot this man. I like that.
Morris
And then
Morris takes a long while to like work up the tires and just starts making like from what you guys can tell a little putty.
Oh.
Not a little putty, a lot of putty actually.
Oh.
That starts to form into like a little ball that you like its own ball that can be squeezed and stretched. Yeah, all right, this should be stretchy enough. Yeah, all right. Here, this should be enough. The wagon. It's Annette's, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't think
Oh,
that.
I think so.
I thought she left a while ago. Or did she come
She
back
left
again?
this wagon.
I have no idea. It's been so long, and how is the mayor? Is she's still angry? Wait, did I just ask this before?
yes, you did. And
You
how
did
would I
not
know if she's
answer.
still? How would I know if she's angry at you still? I didn't ask her about you.
Hmm. Yeah, she still.
Why don't we just bring you to her? I bet she'd be real happy seeing when she finds out who let those horrible creatures out into the world.
That sounds like a very not great thing. So I'm gonna. So here's the rubber. Just put some of this on the wheels. Just evenly put it on, and it should be good enough to get you Litfeld. It's been a while, so I'm not quite sure how long it'll last, but someone in Litfeld should be able to get you going with more proper set. However, I do have this. And Morris is gonna go up into the loft and bring down a little, little small tin, like a round tin for like a, you know those lip balms, like a birch
yeah.
piece that's like circular and like made of aluminum. It's like
Yeah.
something that size. It's like, if you do see Mayor Jolene again, give her this.
What is it?
Medicine.
Oh
Is it
no,
pink?
I've seen where this is going before.
It's not pink.
We're not giving any medicine.
It's not pink. It's not the same one.
She's gonna ignore that.
can
I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I get a look at what this medicine is?
yeah. You open up the tin. It's just
Yeah.
like a white cream. You know, like standard medicine stuff.
I'm gonna watch it. If it turns pink, I'm throwing it.
Just give me a perception check then.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Perception. Da, 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 da. Perception.
12.
A 12.
Stays white. From what you can tell.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. This looks legit. And I'm just gonna like pocket it.
Hopefully that'll be enough for her situation. Right. So, are we done here? I got you the rubber. Are you sure you don't need any healing or health or help? Or
I don't know if I want to take healing from you.
maybe you want to stay a little
She
longer?
sticks her tongue out.
I got tea brewing.
Her eyes widen at the notion of tea. Tea?
Yeah. Science leaf tea. Don't have too much of it unless you want to conk out for a good 10 hours. But it tastes nice.
Her coffee girl spirit is wavering.
Coffee girl spirit is crazy.
Like, this is limited edition. This is basically Beast World pumpkin spice. She may never get a chance to try this tea again.
Ah, you're a tea enthusiast, are you? Yeah, I can see it from your expression. Stein's leaf. This particular breed of Stein's leaf comes from Vinyo. Had it kept with me the entire time I was still with the Litfeld caravan.
She's gonna recognize that name, and she's gonna be even more like she's licking her lips. She's like, "I, but you,
What?
you're not you're a bad person, and we shouldn't be taking stuff from you.
Hey, I take offense to that.
I'm sorry. Please let me have a cup."
Like I said, if you have a full cup, your friends are going to have to get ready for you to carry you the way back. But here, it'll hand you a cup of Stein's leaf tea.
I'm going to take a sip.
On whiff, it's like a mild, like leafy and flowery flavor, like chamomile.
Ooh.
And as you take a sip, give me a DC 11, Constitution saving throw. Actually, it's not DC 11. I'll change that. 19. Oh yeah. The fragrance of the leaf itself and just the flowery flavors, like they almost overpower you, but after you take a sip, it dials down and mellows out into a nice, comfortable level of flavor, where the heat of the tea just like siphons through you and really makes it really calms you down. And it's one of the better teas you've had ever since you've arrived in the Beast World.
Oh,
Like-
yeah.
Like even the Starbucks like orange zest chamomile doesn't compare to this.
Just it can hardly contain her. She can hardly contain herself.
You're pretty hardy. Usually I guess 2 years of this stuff is gonna make me pretty resistant. But yeah, just be careful with that. It will conk you out. But since you do like it so much, I do have a few spare bags.
Yes.
Ooh,
She just interrupts him. Yes.
perfect. And he'll scamper up the ladder and immediately bring you some leaf bags or tea leaf bags, so you can add some Stein's leaf tea into your inventory. 3 bags of it.
All right.
Just make sure it's steep for 10 minutes. It's a long steep, but the flavor's worth it as you get down. Are you
Here.
guys sure you don't want any healing?
I
The
couldn't
little one, or well,
Sir, I'll be
not
honest
really.
with you, I do not trust you at all.
That's fair. Nah, strangers and all. Well, you have your rubber. You have tea, and you have the gift I would like you to give to the mayor for me. Anything else? Please be something else.
Nope. And I just walk off.
Oh,
Nope, that'll be all.
And we walk away.
do come back again soon.
Probably not.
Oh,
You're bound to be alone forever.
oh.
Elias going to hug this. Is going to hug this
This
creature.
poor creature.
Don't give
Yeah.
him hugs, he almost had us killed.
You're a nice man, she says,
What?
like taking a
Not
whiff
nice.
of the tea bag and going, ah, yeah.
You are not a nice man, you are.
Shoot him not too long ago.
Morris is going to enjoy the
She
hug
has-
deeply.
She has
You are
no
not-
scruple.
You are not a nice man, and your spirit will dwell forever in the beyond. When you die, there is no afterlife.
I like this one better. As he goes back to deeply hugging Aaliyah.
Ben, calm down.
I almost
Good.
died out there thanks to this idiot.
Again, I
I
have
want the
medicine for
stick.
that.
Just
All
hit him
right.
with the stick.
Nah.
As we leave. I don't know.
Alright, you guys leave. Just heading out. Morris watches you off from the door. A little sad, but goes back into the house and then with a oh shit, something's burning, and then runs back into the house.
Oh,
I guess that that
All right.
guy wasn't so bad after all.
he was terrible. He was the reason why we almost died in that swamp. There's a reason why those children almost died to that bird.
Well,
How's that,
you know what
Indiana?
they say, it's better to forgive and forget.
You really are just blinded by material items, aren't you? Well, then again, I can't really talk.
She look at you, it's like, aren't you trying to get money? That's the tool of the capitalist devils, you know.
At least I'm trying to get paid and not bought off by some tea leaves. Anyway, I believe we have a half day's walk back to town from here. We better start moving.
Yeah.
We have the wheels, right? Or did he just kind of give us some rubber paste stuff?
He gave you rubber to apply to wheels.
I thought he was the one who's supposed to give us the wheels.
Yeah, he gave you the rubber. You were supposed to get rubber.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to get actual wheels.
I think it's
let's
some
read
kind
the
of
note
putty that we like form around the wheel.
Oh,
and
to make like fucking
So-
tires.
So
It's
now
like
that
an
you actually
off-road.
have it, it's like wheels in Beast World are basically like tires you get for cars in real life. You got the rubber part, and then you got the steel wheel like with the spokes. That's usually made of wood in Beast World, but because alchemy and Beast Brethren and fucking bullshit, they now have like the rubber spokes part in the middle and the rubber portion on the outside for like the tread. What Morris has given you is the rubber part because that's all that was missing.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so now we have the ability to actually take this caravan on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
road trip, road trip.
Round trip, round trip.
Are we there yet?
Trey goes, "Are we there yet?" So this is what rubber.
Ali is also going to go, are we there yet?
Well, this is what
We
rubber
haven't
looks
even
like.
gotten into the actual carriage.
He has the spirit of a teenager.
All right, so you guys walk back to you guys walk back to Erin in no time at all. No more beasts or slimes accost you on the way back. And as you return and get back to Annette's house, Royce is there to help out with applying the rubber on the wheel. And Trey, how'd it go? Trey just goes up to his dad. Oh, it was amazing! I got to take down so many things. Like your training really paid off. Some of the others got hurt, but I think they're okay.
That exiled guy out in the woods was literally the cause of all that pink bullshit that we had to deal with.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Yeah, but he gave us tea.
Not on purpose, was it?
I'm starting to think that maybe a wagon is not enough payment for us to deal with this. I was not expecting to have to deal with ineptitude on the roads.
Aaliyah places a tea bag into into Finn's outstretched hand.
I throw it over my shoulder.
I'm gonna roll. I gotta catch that. Can't let it hit the ground where it's all gross and awful.
You gonna Superman that shit?
Yeah, I am.
Fucking dive. Roll for me a... What would it be? Just a flat dex check.
Oh no!
Aaliyah runs for the air teabag as it's soaring through the air. Like, her eyes are only on it. She does not pay attention to some of the tools laid out around the wagon, and she trips and falls onto some of the tools. And I guess like a spare wheel.
She got raked, like, you know when you step on the tip of a rake and it comes up and she just gets struck like that immediately.
Nah, she gets tangled in the wheel. Cartoon style. Take a point of damage.
No.
Gods must truly exist because this is karma.
And the tea bag falls onto the dirt.
Can I eat the tea bag?
I can't stop you. Sure.
Indiana.
Wait, no. I'm gonna go eat the tea bag.
You two will have to fight over it. You guys are gonna do like a little.
You two fight over the tea bag like as if you were two dogs with a rope toy.
No, little doggies, no!
Give me strength checks. Well, Amihan and Indiana.
All right, strength check.
Don't eat that little doggy, no!
Rank 11.
Get out of your mouth!
Indiana.
Right. I'm type it out here.
I wonder if I could give you my D&D sheet. Ooh. Indiana wins the tea bag war.
No!
Amihan only took like the little tag on the string, while Indiana took the bag itself. And so while Indiana was like tugging to try to get the bag back,
fuck?
Indiana wins by tearing the string off, and he got it up.
No, little doggy, don't eat that. It's not supposed to be eaten.
He stares at you in the eyes wet, bulging, and swallows a whole.
No!
Give me a Constitution save, Indiana.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt his little tummy.
7. Indiana immediately starts like snoring on the ground. Tummy up and go.
Wow.
Does Indiana Bones honk shoe or me?
You see what I mean, right?
Oh, that's just a canine thing. Royce is right. This is Royce talking to Finn right now. I'll have you know, sir. Well, canines are really playful. We know what we're doing when it gets to go. When the things get going.
I just look back over to the canine who had just, pounced on a tea bag that had fallen on the ground and started tearing it up and chewing on it. Yeah, I'm sure about that. Now, anyway, we got this rubber stuff that we need to apply to the wheels of our caravan. How
Yeah.
exactly are we supposed to go about that?
Oh, you just take a quarter of it off and start rubbing it on the wheel. Here, I'll do the other half. And then just the wheels are...
You heard him, Clay. Get to it. I'm not touching the shit.
Alright. You know what? Hey, Dre, come over here. I'll show you how to change a tire. Like, oh boy!
Oh, fantastic. A father-son bonding moment. How precious.
Hey, wait a minute.
Leah's
Wasn't Cadence
crying
supposed to be with
because
you?
she just lost a tea bag.
Where's Cadence? Where's she at? You lot.
She decided not to come with us.
And, like, a voice you guys are unfamiliar with just speaks of, like, yes, because she went back home because these mongrels scared her off. And as you coming from the path, from Town Plaza is a rabbit, like a young rabbit, one of the ones that I think I told Clay, no, not Clay, Clay and Finn, that was like giving you like a side eye near the Bethel last session.
All right.
Yeah, that same rabbit is shows up in front of all of you in front of the wagon. This is Eloise. I can give you the image of her right now. It's the fashion rabbit. Yeah,
Oh, the ones with the fucking pumped up kicks.
Yeah.
I put a bullet in her.
What? You don't have a gun.
Indiana Bones, can I borrow your gun for a moment?
Indiana Bones, shoot this man.
It's a girl.
This
And
woman.
my PDF is still loading.
Who are you calling mongrels? The hell are you wearing?
I thought you would know, considering you are from Louvain.
Look, I appreciate simple clothing. Something that says that you have style without having to show it with so many bright colors.
Ooh,
not that
pretty.
I don't know, that neon's pretty neon.
The rest of it's not that bright. A dark maroon, though.
So what exactly is the purpose of the sash? What is that supposed to do? And usually a belt's supposed to go around your waist, not hanging off to the side.
That's
Wait
what
a second,
that's
you already
two
have
belts.
you already have a belt on. Why do you need a second one? See, there's just
Accessorize, Finn.
There's just so
Philistine.
much. There's just so much with this outfit going on. It's just too much for my simple mind.
Because you are a simpleton, yes.
Oof. Well, somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. So, what exactly is the reason for you gracing us with your wonderful presence, ma'am?
I'm taking Cadence's place, since you'll not scared her off.
Oh, fuck no.
Do you know her?
Well, no is a strong word. I'm familiar with her. Trey is just gonna hook an arm around Eloise and go, yeah, we're the best of friends. There's nothing we do without each other. And Eloise is like, that is fundamentally untrue. In any case, Mr. Royce, let's just say this is the adventuring type. This, how do you say Tenebrine? This Tenebrine here is not of the upstanding adventuring type.
Excuse you.
You don't think I haven't noticed everything you've been doing in town?
What exactly have I been doing in town, besides playing some music for people and speaking about your kind other villages?
You've been very mean to me.
I mean, you kind of deserve that.
Nuh-uh.
I've watched. You've been seen scamming and taking the money from Grandma Johanna.
Oh, excuse you, scam? Now that is quite offensive. I'll have you know that I was giving her a little bit of peace of mind. Hiss at me?
What? Kissing me? What?
Did you just hiss at me?
No, sorry. My mic activated. That was my window shades.
My God.
Alright. That was not a scam. That was simply me helping her reach over to the other side and get in contact with her poor lost son.
Right. In any case, Cadence definitely didn't feel comfortable traveling with these folks, so I'm here in their stead. Besides, if you're really from Louvain, then I'd love to hear your takes. How has the city been recently?
Well, I am from Louvain. Me and my brother here grew up in Louvain. We have not been back to the city for some time. You see, we took our little operation on the road a good while back. So I can't really tell you about the current climate of the city. But from my recollection, it was still a very nice place last I was there.
Is Lady Arabella still getting herself in trouble again?
I can only assume so, yes.
Well, some things never change, at least. Well, alright, since we'll be traveling together, I guess we'll just have to make the most of things as we keep an eye on each other, won't we? And Trey in this entire exchange has just been like not paying attention and just going like, so it's supposed to be lumpy on this side, right? No, smooth on every point. Trey, what have you been doing? As Eloise is just standing there, like glaring at the Tenebrines brothers with their arms crossed. Jesus Christ, man.
I just noticed that Bearvin's definitely muted. Did he say where he went?
That's probably his
I have
dad.
no idea.
His dad probably came in. Usually when he does stuff like that, he'll because his dad comes in or whatever.
Right.
Alright.
So, yeah, you guys have the rubber. After Royce and I guess Clay would just be silently handling the wheels, and trying to keep his head low from the sudden attention that Eloise has put on him. And Trey, all ultimately getting the rubber on the wheels in time. When you guys get back to the Bethel, would you guys go back to the town proper, actually? Or did you guys head off
Yeah,
immediately?
definitely.
Yeah.
Probably.
Right. Here's the reason. Trey will be like, before we head out, I think all the others would like to hear back from you guys. Like, I think they're planning another party. I'm not quite sure. Maybe.
Oh,
You know what?
wow.
Town finds all kinds of excuses to celebrate, not that I am complaining, of course.
Oh, you have no idea. It's like the weirdest time we had a party was when one of the little ones found a really shiny rock.
Oh, that's such a good reason.
Finn is just confused. It's like,
I
really
love
reason to
shiny rocks. Hey, Bearvin. You've
Okay.
been.
Hello, Baron. Welcome back.
Ooh. You have been deafened and muted, by the way.
No, I know.
Yeah, so, like, Lo, do you need to be caught up?
I guess. Sure, what happened? I had to dip for a bit.
What's the last thing you remember?
You teabag.
Eating the tea bag?
Yeah.
There's, instead of Cadence, the fox girl that you were supposed to be escorting, a rabbit girl took her place, and she's basically on the tails of Clay and Finn.
Alright.
You're giving us that side eye. I don't like it.
I'll kill her.
Maybe not kill her.
I mean, I wasn't gonna kill her. That'd be more. We should go. Let's get that wagon and get out of here.
Right now, you guys are going to the town proper again, just so you guys can say your goodbyes. Or rather, let the kids say their goodbyes.
Oh,
Oh my god, Aaliyah's gonna have such a tearful goodbye for all of them. So many cute dogs she'll never be able to pet again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what a crisis.
What a crisis, dude.
Okay, Aaliyah, you'll find other small defenseless animals to terrorize.
I know, it hurts every time.
I love how she just
went-
agreed with that.
Although,
I'm glad to know that you see it the same way that we do.
she's just like this with one of the kids.
Let that poor mouse go!
The Mihan. It's just holding a Mihan like that.
Yeah.
How does that fucking hamster just not react at all?
He does. Look at him. He
does.
He does.
All right, so back in town proper, like you guys don't see the decorations of like the party you guys just had a few days ago, but you do see everyone still like gathering around and just going like, just clapping and applauding. It's like, fine, some of our kids are going to be Delvers. Yeah, that's fucking amazing. Yeah, hey, there's kids here. And, so, while like only two of the kids are heading out, a bunch of the families still provide you guys with a bunch of little gifts to furnish the wagon with, like a set of clay bowls, of some plates, and an iron pot, like blankets, mattresses, all sorts of like basics for living in, and like Eloise in particular just gets a one-armed hug from her mother, which Clay and Finn recognize as Teresa, the lady, the woman rabbit that like told her to go find Rayleigh in the first place. And just Finn and Clay give me perception checks.
Oh, ready then. It's gonna be a 13 from me.
Bevan?
6.
Like you two would still just see, Eloise just like giving her mom like a little nuzzle before heading back to your party with like a little blanket and some cups. And also, Royce would also head over and just wow, hang on, I'm blanking right now. Royce would go to Indiana and give him like a little, that Armstrong handshake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like canine code, right?
He shakes his paw like very, very, very fast.
Keep the kiddo safe, all right? You should be able to make it to Litfeld in about a day, maybe less, considering they're rather close by right around this time. Right. Give him some adventures they won't forget. And the Amihan would also get his own little goodbye mini party with the farmers that he helped and and like the grandmas that were doing
Yeah.
while the children would just be going to Aaliyah, whether it be for more good berries before she leaves or genuinely missing her petting.
Bro, they're
No one's quite
junkies.
sure.
You've made them junkies.
No one's quite sure.
Legends of She Who Pets shall reign supreme for generations to come.
The few grandmothers that
What?
Finn did provide his services to are also giving him like waves from the side or under rocking chairs.
I wave back. It's only fair that I'm nice and a true, proper gentleman to them as I leave.
The
I'll be counting our gold.
The one gentleman, the one grandma whose son was still alive is just like looking down at grandma. Who are you waving to? And with that, all of you like take your. Well, all of you settle all the goodbyes and start setting off on this. Oh wait, fuck! I forgot the horse. Suffice to say, Royce gives Trey a horse because Royce is a fucking cool ass dad. He's the dad that everyone looks up, everyone wishes they had. Like provides the best. So you guys have a horse for the wagon. It's like that. No need to question.
I don't show it, but I am insanely jealous because our father was a shithead.
Oh.
Alright, well, we now have a wagon and a horse to pull it. Oh, thank God, we don't have to walk anymore.
Oh, thank God. I just throw our bags in there. We should get out of here
Again?
now, though. Let's get out. Oh, again, yeah.
It's like one of those videos where you just keep throwing, and they keep going back to the guy, and he keeps showing back up.
I immediately get into the cabin of the wagon and start taking off my suit to try and start cleaning it because it still had swamp shit all over it.
Who's driving this thing? Did I miss that?
That's a good question. Who can actually drive these things?
I need to check driving rules.
I can drive. I've got a permit.
We will crash and die if she drives.
I'll drive. I'm tall enough to touch the pedals. I'll drive.
What pedals?
not
It's
telling.
rains, bro.
We haven't upgraded this thing yet to be automatic moving.
God damn it.
Leah's like, oh, there's pedals? I didn't know that.
Wait, what was her pedals for? Aaliyah just busts out a fake CDL from the state of Utah, or the fuck she's from.
She would be from Utah, wouldn't she?
It's fake, so maybe not.
Would she? There's just a bunch of Mormons there. Is she Mormon?
I feel like
Oh.
she's ex-Mormon, yeah.
She's definitely like the kind of person where it's like my family tried to make me go to church every Sunday, and I became a teenager, and now I think everything Judeo-Christian is the devil.
This is my mommy. This is my mommy's girlfriend. This is my daddy's girlfriend. This is my daddy's fourth girlfriend. This is my daddy's fifth girlfriend. Y'all call it his wives, though.
Kind of weird, not gonna lie.
What is happening?
Believes in soaking.
I mean, Han, you still have that medicine from Morris, don't you?
I do, yeah. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do with it.
Oh my god.
We're supposed to give it to the fucking
Mayor.
What's it? Mayor.
In character, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I'm just holding it right now, and I'm like looking up at like everyone, and then looking down at the medicine. Oh, of course. And I walk towards the mayor, and just like kind of nonchalantly, I hold my hand out.
I thought your party left already. What's this?
Here!
Let me on.
And I'm holding out this balm.
What is this?
With no explanation. No explanation.
What? I mean, Han, where are you going? Wait, hang on. What is this? I mean, Han's head right now.
Yeah. Saying nothing.
Just
You've got no brain.
Mihan, is this medicine or is this? What is this for?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's for you.
Me?
Yeah.
From whom?
Weasel.
He doesn't remember.
That's even more
Morris at all.
confusing. Mayor Jolene's even more confused. Like, we don't have a weasel.
Exiled weasel.
That Morrison guy who gave me this tea.
Little guy in the woods.
Jolene's just gonna give a little surprised. Oh. Before just I guess just like turning away and walking away, like with a like a half-hearted goodbye wave from behind her as she's just constantly looking at the medicine.
What kind of wagon is this? I'm reading through all the wagon shit now, and there's only like 3 types to choose from.
I don't.
Wind Sprinter, Rock City, or an Iron Axle.
Whichever one's the shittiest, I guess.
I keep looking.
This thing's kind of a piece of shit when we got it.
I keep trying to look for the wagon like type, but I think Erin was made before that was finalized, so I think it's just the base model, whichever that is.
I have no idea what the base model is. It doesn't really tell you.
Mm.
Technically, we also supposed to build this thing. Dear God, wagons are fucking expensive. How the hell are you supposed to afford one?
By getting one given to you, duh. I guess that's a wind
Yeah,
sprinter.
Yeah, alright. Fastest object on wheels, capable of running circles around any rally. Cool.
In any case, like you guys get on the wagon, like whip the reins, and get on your way towards Litfeld. Trey in particular is like tail wagging, super excited, looking out the windows, like, "Oh boy, finally leaving town for an adventure! Yeah!" Well, Eloise is just sitting in the cabin, probably like, "It's not that exciting, Trey."
Leah's gonna match Trey's energy and go, "Yeah, adventure!
Adventure!
Oh my god,
really
there's 3 of
taking
them now.
Don't worry, Trey. You'll learn that travel is, in fact, the most boring part of this whole thing.
I get up on top of the wagon and like sit down on the top.
He is going to fall off the top of that, and we are going to have to stop.
Do not.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
we're
cool.
really
Do not
taking these
fall.
kids with us?
Oh, that's really cool. No, Trey and Eloise are with you guys.
Look,
Really
we
taking
have
these kids with us?
We have to in order to keep this thing, remember? Technically, we can always just ditch him at the first dungeon we come across and take the wagon
Oh, we
for
totally
ourselves.
should.
That's terrible."
Now, hey, you're not in
Who
this
included you in
conversation.
this conversation?
Hey, get out!
And she's just peering like over,
It's a small
eating,
wagon.
eating a handful of peanuts,
talking about
crunching
this
away.
Talking about this in the middle of the wagon, which is like what, 10 feet across and like
It's a
20
small
feet wide.
wagon. Get out of
Yeah,
here.
it's a small wagon. It's like, well, fine.
We're the equivalent of a bedroom.
Yeah. Eloise doesn't pay mind because she's too busy watching Trey trying to climb the window following Amihan.
Yeah, but we're being real quiet about it, so it's fine.
So I guess
You
Indiana.
whispering about?
So I guess Indiana is driving the car.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Is he sobbing, like in his profile image?
No.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
It's like,
He's
Clay,
just
weren't you supposed to be
happily
driving? Oh no, I put
rain,
it on
riding
autopilot.
the
And
hill.
just Indiana Jones.
I don't know how I was driving.
Looking so small.
Check it out, cruise control. Now we don't have to drive.
They don't see none of. I guess Finn and Clay just don't see Indiana because he's not tall enough to be seen outside
He
the
can't-
driver's entrance.
He can't see over the dash. That's not there.
All right.
It's too tiny.
Before I introduce you guys to Litfeld proper, I'm gonna take a bio break.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. Oh boy, we get
And
to go,
I'm wiped out. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
we get to go see the caravan of caravans that doesn't go anywhere.
We
Right.
gotta go find Cullen.
And then we gotta go murder him.
Go find and kill Cullen.
Feed Cullen chocolate.
Become
Yeah.
become leader of Litfeld. We will become masters of this world.
Masters of this world. Become
Oh.
as gods. Become as gods.
Oh, goody. I wonder what there's going to be in, or what there is going to be to do in Litfeld.
Hmm.
I mean, it's technically just a big wagon city, so I'm guaranteeing they
Yeah.
have a bunch of stuff there. Should probably actually have read through the Litfeld section of the book. You know what? Let's do that right now.
Oh, I can get a custom.
There's this like ringing in my room that's been going on for like all day since I came back. I don't know where it's coming from.
Is it from your room or is it coming from outside?
Yeah, it's coming from like my windows are closed. And it's like coming from my room.
All right.
It might be my floor heater. I
Yeah.
didn't check.
What's
that.
going on?
Oh, we've decided that
sec.
we're going to be taking over Litfeld. and
Yeah,
going
we're gonna take over Litfeld.
What do you
We're
mean
gonna
take
kill
over?
Colin, I guess.
They're gonna kill
He's trying to
Colin.
kill Colin.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, it just has to happen. This is the way it was meant to be.
Okay. So, oh fuck, right.
I don't care if he's a level 20 bard. I'm a level 3 fighter. I can take him.
In a fight, right?
No. No, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I'll kill him.
Oh wow, there's a
Okay.
bunch of shops in Litfeld.
Hang on. I'm gonna use my action surge to attack Cullen.
They're not even there yet.
Alright, I missed.
I don't think I even have a stat sheet for Cullen.
He's not included in like the deck
He's
delvers.
not included.
Not in the first one that I have.
Oh. He's the final boss, obviously.
He's gonna cast Wish and wish you all to not exist.
Fuck.
Alright, so in Litfeld. Wow, this is a big description.
How much?
Oh.
Is or how long is the travel time to it? Would that count as a long rest?
Yeah, they'll count as long rest.
All right, perfect. I need my fucking HP and my spell slots back.
I need my 8 hours. Smile.
Oh, by the way, for people who own tablets, I found a website that produces custom tablet covers.
Mm.
And they're actually
Oh.
fairly cheap. They're $20 a pop.
What's the site?
Right.
Foxbox.
I've got a
Interesting.
tablet cover ordered already for mine. And I just thought I'd
Just-
share.
Oh.
Oh, drawing tablets. I thought you meant
Oh.
like tablets.
Oh, like regular tablets and not... Okay, not pen displays. Alright.
Yeah. Get out of here, nerds.
I have a pen display because I like drawing on the thing that I'm looking at.
Because you're a nerd.
Alright.
So you're calling me a nerd because I draw on an iPad. I also
Yeah.
have to see what I'm drawing on. Okay. Yeah, it is. Nerd. If anybody's a nerd, it's you. I think he might be outnumbered.
Wait, do these go directly on the drawing surface?
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
that fuck with the surface?
No, because
Apparently
the
not.
the pen no the pen handles sensitivity, the surface handles triangulation.
Ah. Okay.
Let's be honest here. Anybody who's going to be getting stuff from this site is going to be getting fucking furry porn on their tablet.
I'm getting something and it's
Yep.
not furry porn.
Oh yeah?
Oh.
What are you getting?
I'm getting you'll see when I get the cover.
Alright. You guys ready?
Yep.
No map for this since Litfeld's fucking massive, but we got theater to mind. So, as the new wheels of your newly acquired wagon push up and over a grassy hill, looking down into the basin, you see a mile-long line of wagons slowly rolling alongside their giant flock and herd. It's Litfeld. Litfeld is, from what you guys can tell, is crawling at basically a snail's pace. It's walking speed for a regular human. So
How? It's a lot slower than I heard.
the caravan itself is a string of really weird and diverse and exotic different wagons. A good chunk of them are flat top wagons, similar in size and shape to your own. Some of their corner posts are carved with like little, just like little etchings of adventures that a bunch of the Delvers have been on. Some have like giant murals and art attached to them. One shows the glittering beaches of Alar in lifelike detail, while another one just has some Servine woman in a sword fight with some like vegetable monsters. Really weird, that one. Some people can't stop looking
I
at it.
jump from the wagon that we're riding and run towards the caravan.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like break into a sprint.
There he goes.
As you do so, there's some like a fully armored up knight like on a horse. You can see to be a canine, just a canine female. It's just a hey, whoa there, little one. You're a newcomer, aren't you?
Yeah.
If you're a newcomer, you have to take you and your crew all the way up to the front and talk to Colin. He'll be the one to make sure your wagon gets its own place in the line. Otherwise,
Okay.
it won't be.
And
able to
I
let you in.
immediately sprint back towards
Nasty,
the
you need to
wagon.
look at what got posted in D&D.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Why is he stupid fucking buckkeep?
So fast, bro.
Wow.
As Amihan is wiping brethren tears off his fur and coming back to his cabin, everyone would notice like across, or rather not across, but like surrounding the entire caravan, is a bunch of like other like armored or half armored or just other people on like horses and donkeys, just circling and patrolling around, and yeah, you recognize it as like the security force that it is, and Mafty had just met up with one of the members.
What?
Security force.
Oh yeah.
Talk to a guard.
Alright, so you guys have to go head up to the front.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I wasn't finished with the description before Amihan jumped the gun. A bunch of the wagon's drivers look like our typical dungeon delvers. There's a grizzled bear with a scar across his forehead. Offers a stiff nod as all of you pass by. There's a feline rogue that looks particularly slinky, shooting you all a wink. Indiana, in particular. Most of them are armed and armored, so like full plate mail, chain mail, swords, daggers, bows, and to Aaliyah's attention, there are several brethren milling around or driving some of the wagons.
Her mood immediately drops. She sighs with disgust. Ugh. I hate
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know to talk about Pictos. Alongside these grizzled veterans are several like unarmed townspeople, similar to those that you've seen in Erin, with like a shaggy like border collie carrying a basket of laundry from one wagon to another. A crowd of rabbit children scamper in circles around a particularly bleary-eyed mother. There's a few raccoon families just relaxing in one particular wagon. And
Oh look, friends of yours, Finn.
I'm not even going to acknowledge that.
Of course we don't know them.
So we have to meet with some leader of this town. Do we know who that is?
Yeah, the lady I saw said his name was Cullen.
Trey perks up at that. Oh, Cullen! I've read a few books about him. Yeah, he's been the leader of Lipfeld ever since its founding. Oh, he's still around. That's cool.
And then we
I say.
Indiana would.
and then we pull out. We slowly pan out, and we're all sitting at our table. Sitting at our desks, and I switch over to the work server channel.
We're here. Holy shit, we're here.
We're here.
It's real. It's real.
Let us in, Cullen!
Colin, we need to replay.
What is it?
Colin, where the fuck are goats, Colin?
Colin!
You guys are awful. At the very front of the wagon train that is Letfeld, you see a wolf in particularly fancy clothes. Well, fancy yet practical clothes, just diving into like a basket of peaches he has at his side on the driver's seat.
And his stupid orange cape.
He's so mean.
You're so do you watch the recording or not?
That the raccoons should
Now,
have.
if anything, this is the episode that we showed everybody in the Beast World server.
Jesus Christ!
Like, if anything, the raccoons should be saying this because we're like mean.
I'm gonna make Aaliyah think he's dreamy.
Good.
Like Clay thinks that's a stupid orange cape.
She's gonna
but he
bop.
wants it.
I mean, yeah,
me on
it's a
for
little
even
bit of a-
thinking the cape was stupid.
It's a little, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little showy.
The wagon
I don't
itself
want it.
is bright, vibrant blue and orange.
He's so
Oh.
cool.
I mean, like, he's got the whole movie poster thing going on with him.
Also, a pool of peaches.
Just a basket of peaches next to him.
You just sat in it.
No, he's eating from it.
Oh.
So you must be Cullen. The guards outside told us we need to speak with you.
I want to take his cape just so he can't have it.
An ear perks up. It's like, oh, newcomers! Wow, welcome to Litfeld. How can I help you?
He's definitely a dog, alright. We just arrived in our, well, I wouldn't call it new, but our new Delvin crew wagon, what have you. We got a couple youngins here that we are showing the ropes, as so to say.
Dropping off.
We're just dropping off.
And Trey and Eloise are also looking out like one of the windows. Trey looking extremely excited, while Eloise is just like nonchalant, elbow out the edge. It's like, yo. It's like, and Cullen just goes, perfect. We love newcomers in Litfeld. Here, just continue driving alongside me while I get to know you. So, do you have a crew name?
Aaliyah's Angels, she says from the back.
Oh God.
Excuse
Oh
my
my God.
excuse my compatriot. She's a little overexcited for us. We have not figured a name yet for ourselves.
That's all right. Although Aaliyah's Angel sounds pretty good.
No,
But-
it doesn't. Don't encourage.
No, it honestly doesn't.
She bats
Do
her
not-
lashes at him. It's like, oh, I knew you'd think so.
I will jump as high as I can and try and palm her face out of the way.
Cullen gives
I'll just do it. I'm tall enough to do it. Why don't I just-
Cullen gives
No,
a wink.
you don't understand. This is personal.
Cullen gives a wink
I'll push her
before
off the wagon.
Cullen gives a wink at Aaliyah before like sort of like furrowing his brow. You are old enough, right?
What?
You're old enough, right?
What?
How old are you?
22?
Just
I
checking.
look up.
Just
I
checking.
look up at him with just that like incredibly offended expression. Sir, I might have the stature of a child, but I am 32 years old.
I wasn't talking. Well, I know you're 32. I was talking about the brethren over there.
I'm 21.
Nice to meet you.
Ah,
Nah.
I like your. I like
She's a
your
little
cape,
taken
he
aback,
says,
not realizing
actually
that
liking
she-
his cape.
Like, not realizing she thought it was obvious.
It's brethren have been new for 15 years, about the same time as a caravan. I'm still getting used to the whole idea. But
It's
yeah,
only been 15 years.
the Invader War was 15 years back.
Oh, Leia's just like this. Okay.
She just like this, yeah.
So looking to so Cullen just completely overstepping the little awkward bit here. Just so looking to become Delvers, right?
You could say
Yeah,
that.
it's been my dream my whole life.
Ooh, dream, judging from what you're wearing, are Narian, right? Batyan.
Yeah.
Oh,
I extend a hand out. It might be a little bit still covered in like dried up goo.
it's okay.
Clay
It's covered.
My name is Amihan.
Clay will not Clay. Cullen.
That's me.
Cullen will like. Cullen just immediately takes the hand, not even recognizing the goo, and you realize that his own hands are covered in peach juice. So it's like, well,
all right.
Welcome to Litfeld. Welcome to Litfeld, little Batyanian. We don't get a lot of Batyanians nowadays out here, but they do come around every now and then. I'm sure you'll find someone.
One more job till we get to Batyan.
Batyan mentioned.
You mentioned. Oh my god.
I said that already, though.
In any case, in order to become a Delver, you need to go find a lead or a dungeon. Have you all found one yet?
I shake my head like really fast.
No, we have not. But I'm assuming that there is some place in town that we can go and possibly pick up on a rumor as to where one might be.
Of course, Holly's is like the place to be if you want to go find
Preferably
some dungeon
one that's outside of Alamance.
I mean, we're in Litfeld right now. We're very far from Alamance.
No.
Oh well,
we're in Alamance right now. Like we're in the middle of it.
We're very far from whatever the name of the capital of Alamance is, because it has
I'm
just
just
slipped my
trying to get
mind
out
just
of
by having
country.
lived there for 32
exactly. We are very
years.
forgetful.
Even Collins.
I bet it's because you're hungry. Are you hungry, little guy? Good berry.
Yes,
I
I'll
will.
take a peach.
I will bite you.
Even Colin's gonna like be a little taken aback by like, whoa, all right. Well, no, we're traveling away from Louvain at the moment.
Oh, thank God.
Heading over to Patry actually, but you don't have to wait for us to stop anywhere. Like our caravan runs in a consistent cycle, so you can always catch up with us in any time. But in any case, yes. If you do need a dungeon lead, Holly's is usually the best place to go. Best bar in Litfeld, but don't tell anyone I said that. Need to stay neutral, you see.
Ah, yes, of course, neutrality, the hallmark of any good leader. So, this Holly's, which wagon is it exactly?
Out of character, I don't know how to describe it.
Right. How do you describe it?
Well, if you see Holly, you're gonna recognize it for what it is. It's gonna be the fanciest. It's gonna be the fanciest one for when we stop in the night.
Is it also a wagon?
Everything's a wagon.
They're all wagons.
They're all wagons.
Hang on.
They
so
place
what,
a
like
hand
10
on
feet
Clay's
long?
shoulder.
Do you know where we
I
are
think
right
they're
now,
all
Clay?
wagons.
No, I know it's all wagons.
Damn.
I can notice that. It's not hard. I'm just saying the bar's got to be like 10 feet long. I don't know how many people could fit in there.
To base, as if like fate was trying to answer your question. Coming out of Cullen's wagon is 9 people who, just judging from the outside, definitely would not have fit inside like a little wagon as yours. So, like, you could tell something weird is going on in most of these wagons, or a good chunk of them, to warrant that kind of size to fit in more than 10 people.
Alright, it's magic. Alright, fine.
Hey, you're getting it.
Give me a peach. I'll take a peach.
Oh, sure. He tosses a peach to Clay. Clay.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Now, alright.
Just gonna throw it at me.
Jazz!
I'm just gonna throw it at Alea.
Dunk.
Just thunks against her. Like, yeah.
Now, I love introducing all the new Delvin crews, but we gotta talk about some of the boring parts first, alright? So, if you want to be part of Litfeld and become full-time part of Litfeld, you need to come back like every 6 weeks to a month or so, or 6 weeks to 2 months or so, with spoils from a dungeon run. If you can't, then I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave Litfeld and come back once you do. For first-timers, you get a full 6 weeks to find a dungeon and return to us with the prizes. But Unfortunately, the leaving plot still stands.
We get a month?
6 weeks, actually.
Wait, why would we just go? Why would we come back? Why would we just not take the money and run?
Well, you could, but... Well, for first timers, I guess you could until you were ready to come back to Litfeld, but... if you already were part of Litfeld, and you don't pay your dues, then... Well, we don't officially have ways to get it out to make you pay, but... Let's just say the other delving crews won't be as friendly about it if you do.
Now wait, hold on.
It sounds
This is
oddly
just-
criminal.
This is
It's a
just
cult.
so that we can guarantee a spot in our caravan as we move through places.
Yes, actually. As
What's
well
to
as...
stop us from just following farther behind your caravan?
Well, that's what the defenders are for.
I mean, we're not outright attacking you.
But you are trying to shock and, well, scam.
Damn it, I thought we were good con artists. This guy's way better.
God damn, we
It's
should
not-
start our own little.
it's-
We should start our own Litfeld.
There's a reason why Litfeld is priced the way it is. It's not even that expensive. Like, we're only asking for, like, 5% of any monetary gains you get. Like, magic items are basically off the table unless you're
I had
willing
him
to sell it
5
to the
gold.
store.
That's 5%.
Of a dungeon?
5% of. I slapped his hand. Don't give him our gold. We haven't done any
5%.
work for him. We have not done any work for him so far.
Trying to get our spot.
Look, this 5% is for all the maintenance and all the salaries for all the defenders that are working to keep Litfeld safe as it is.
Now, if we were to join your caravan and also forfeit 5% of our earnings from dungeoneering, does that include maintenance for our own caravans, or are we just kind of on our own for that?
Are we paying your insurance, Cullen?
The former. Insurance? What do you mean insurance?
You know, it's that thing that people buy and then never use and then complain.
Oh no. If you're a delver with a wagon, you will need maintenance at some point. That's a guarantee. You must be a new you must be one of the kitties that was talked about. Or at least
I
new
can't
to
believe
delvers.
I can't believe he's trying to fucking sell us on a homeowners association.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
God,
really
the
is.
terrorists. Guys, we gotta get out of here. Let's just head to Batyan.
Dude, calling
Batyan mentioned.
a fucking MLM, dude.
Unironically, let's just go to Batyan. this is my brother and I's Tahiti. All right, let's just go to Tahiti. Just go to-
Slowly but surely poking all the holes.
It's a look here. Let me see if I can't convince all of you to joining Litfeld. Let's. Right, you got.
Why don't you step in our
if-
wagon?
I'm
and give us
already
a
in.
tour?
I'm already in. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's because you're a Sacco, though. We need more
Because I'm a
Mazetius.
dumbass. Yeah.
A tour.
Because
Huh?
you're an idiot. No offense.
If we're going to be paying you a percentage of our earnings doing dungeon stuff, then we have to be guaranteed that our wagon, which is going to be our livelihood basically from this point onwards, is going to be well taken care of.
I just did. I said it was the former.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you over the scrabbling of literally everybody else in our party.
That's literally not my fault.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Colin.
It kind of is. You didn't speak up nearly loud enough.
Look, are you ready to join
maybe it's
Litfeld or not?
Maybe it's the cape that's doing it. Either way,
I'm sitting on my
Take
cape.
that off.
My cape is on beneath me right now. It's not flapping. I don't care who. I'm keeping this cape, no matter what anyone says.
I think he looks dashing with the cape.
oh my god, you are such a suck up. All right, anyway. So, to earn our spot, 5% of all earnings that we get from the dungeon. Got it. Well, in order for us to actually pay you, we're going to have to, well, find an opening to the dungeon. So,
We also need to
where was
find
it
a
this?
dungeon.
Where was it that this tavern is again? Hollies, you say?
Like I said, Holly's. You're not gonna miss it when we stop for the night. But Holly's is not open until we stop. So, you're fully welcome to join the caravan until we stop, but I need to make sure, like, you're trying to join Litfeld, right?
Yeah, I suppose we are.
Sure.
Sure.
We're definitely not just passing using it.
And Trey and Eloise are just like,
I don't say that.
Trey is just like, yeah, of course. Like, I don't know what the other guys are talking about. We definitely want to join Litfeld. And Eloise is like, yeah, I guess so.
I like her. She's my kind of energy.
And so Cullen's like, all right, not as enthusiastic as I was hoping for, but we'll work with it. And he'll call over like one of the mounted like knights that's been like circling around the. Oh, that's my Arizona can. That's circling around the caravan. It's like, hey Jack, take care of this cruise wagon for us. They're gonna be they're newcomers, so they should be out of your hands after a week or two or so, once they finally leave. And the Jack is an elk like knight that's riding around a donkey. Like, all right, Cullen, yes sir, and just go to Indiana and go like, if you wouldn't mind, Mister, I can take the reins for you and lead you to where you can merge with the caravan proper.
He looks at him with his big old wet eyes, wagging his tail, fast, rapidly, quite basically vibrating, and he just hands him the reins.
I think yes. And this elk knight will help you guys merge into Litfeld and get you settled in proper. And you guys are now officially part of Litfeld.
Yes.
How much money you think is in the back of that Volkswagen?
I would like to approach Cullen without saying a word and make an attempt to smush his cheeks and give him like a real violent rub.
Cullen?
Like, you know when you have like a husky, right? And
Yeah.
That kind of thing. I'm gonna do that. Aaliyah will make the attempt. Mr. Cullen, if I could have your attention, please.
Yes, what is it?
I do it. Hands extend.
He'll fully let you.
He will? Oh
He'll
shit, yeah, let's go.
It's Cullen.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
I still have peace in my mouth.
He's going to ignore that.
Blood is leaking out.
Yo, you messy eater, messy eater.
Let me swallow.
And Goodberry.
Feels
Drop a
wallet.
Goodberry in his mouth, pat him on the head, and start walking back. She has a visible skip in her step. She's very pleased. She got to pet the big dog.
Cullen's gonna call out to you, like, over the side, like, little lady, I do love me a Goodberry every now and then, but just be sure you know who you're putting that into next time, alright? Not everyone here is that friendly. As friendly as me, at least.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see how friendly everyone else is.
No, she's gonna die in a week.
You see this?
Yeah, I've been saying that too. It's a mirror. It's amazing. We are.
You see this
such agreement.
ghastly-looking elk
leave
guy
her
just
with the
glower at you.
What? No, the elk was just trying to be nice. He's
No,
like,
there's another absolutely ghastly-looking elk dude just glaring at. That's my other character. That's Yefim.
Is he also canon?
The bulkiest looking elk.
Is he also canon?
The other elk. She's
No.
not gonna pet an elk. Elks are dogs. That's crazy.
Goddammit.
Yeah, like this motherfucker, dude. He just glares at.
Glaring at Aaliyah.
Glaring at Aaliyah, saying nothing.
I'd pet him. Give him a pet.
You have some kind of dead god possessing his body.
Yeah.
Dead god.
Are you going to see what? Oh, okay.
She kind of draws her hands back and goes, ugh.
All right, so joined into the caravan proper. You guys are free to look around Litfeld, and take in the sights. Before I say anything, I'm gonna finish the description of Litfeld since now it's gonna come into play.
Oh yes.
So the caravan, it's full of all sorts of different wagons. One has art, one has murals, one has carvings, and there are even stranger examples of different wagons. One billows with black smoke and is a solid cast iron vehicle that rolls on its own power. This must be one of the self-driving ones that Finn keeps talking about. And several wagons have open doors and open windows with a sweet and tasty smelling scents coming out from outside. With some food on display for potential customers that are walking or passing by. A bakery wagon fills the air with a sweet smell of fresh bread. And, well, some of them are trying to wave over some customers or drivers or citizens or civilians that are just going about their daily business on this town that is literally moving.
So just throwing this out here, all right? I've been on construction job sites. I've been out in the solar fields, but they had a porta potty that had a trailer hitch on it. And one time we had to move it. We didn't check if there was anybody inside of it.
Oh no.
And one of the laborers was inside of it, so we just took that fucker for a ride.
Why'd you do that to him? Why'd you do that to him?
Yeah.
Play.
Because when you put 3 apprentices on a job, between all 3 of them, none of them got a fucking brain cell, okay? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think about checking the damn thing. It just said move it. They told us to move it, I was like, alright, fine, we'll move it. Let's
This
get it
makes
up on
me
the hitch.
think like the fucking cat driver of the roving toilet is actively making his wagon go faster to try and outrace the guy desperately in need of peeing.
That means there's a non-zero chance that this moving city's got moving toilets.
Oh, for sure.
Like that clay you drew?
Hmm?
Is that clay you drew?
Yeah.
Cute.
It's just Clay, the whole town is wagons.
Mafty, stop posting this fucking brain rot sticker.
What?
It's
brain
my
rot sticker?
favorite.
The fucking
The Batyan thing?
no, the bread with the black eye.
That's the one that's oh my god.
Oh my god.
Where is it? Oh. That's brain rot. Okay, that's what that is.
What is that sticker from?
It's a poo.
Doesn't make it any better.
It's this guy.
Hey, so what exactly is driving our wagon? Just a horse?
Yeah, you just got a horse.
Oh, okay. Just a normal ass horse.
Oh, he's happy now.
I'm gonna have. All right. I would like.
Is Aaliyah a horse girl too?
Aaliyah is most definitely a horse girl. Are you kidding me? She loves horses.
Push into the mud.
That's why we're gonna add this. That's why we can have this right here. Oh, can I not drop it in?
Was it? I might have disabled it.
Oh yeah, you did. You disabled people from adding stuff. I was gonna add Eugene.
Alright, how do I change that? You can just add in D&D. Discord chat and I could just drop it in.
Alright.
In any case, store. Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
It's Eugene!
Oh my god.
He is so built!
He's huge.
She is most definitely feeding Eugene carrots. He's like, yeah, you deserve a treat. Yes, you do.
Who the hell is Eugene?
Eugene's the horse. Every time we need a horse for D&D, Eugene is right there.
Look at that mane. Oh my goodness.
That is the mane of ages. Eugene is the only immortal truly immortal character in D&D. He's like your horse in Red Dead, right?
Can I punch him?
You can punch him. I don't know why you would. Why would you abuse Eugene like that?
I always punched my horse.
There's Eugene.
Yeah! Eugene!
Yeah!
Alright, so, I I will give you guys. How am I gonna handle exploring? You know what? I have the book open. Let's see, merchant ring.
Well, two of us already know where we're going.
Where are you going?
That we are hitting the sweets train.
Ah, all right.
The candy train?
Yeah, yeah, there is.
Oh, I kind of want to go to the candy train.
There's a train that smells real sweet. And it's got food and people trying to sell food, so obviously Aaliyah is going to be all up in that shit. Same thing with Amihan.
I'm coming too.
One brain cell between
Oh
the
yeah,
two of
I'm
these
going. Yeah,
creatures.
no, I.
You
Mhm.
know
Oh,
what?
my God.
Yeah.
They
I'm
look at
gonna
each
follow
other and they both go at the same time. Candy!
Candy!
And they take off sprinting.
Yeah, just go out.
All right, I need to find a fucking
going
store
too.
that sells
Does
candy.
Indiana Bones want to ride in her backpack?
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't leave my.
She's
brother.
gonna hold him like she's gonna hold him like how those ladies hold like their real little dogs when
Oh,
they're
there is a
shopping.
sweet shop. Oh, this thing looks awful. What the fuck?
Oh God, is it bad?
All right, so everyone, maybe not everyone, but like everyone interested, starts following the scent of the sweets and bread and like was possibly a bakery. It's like, oh man, sweets, haven't had this in so long. Trey and Eloise will follow you. Eloise just like trying to appear not interested, but still really interested, the tsundere type. While Trey is like, his tail has not stopped wagging ever since you guys left. The outside of this wagon is decorated with the kishy interpretation of a monster-filled cavern. Fake stone gargoyles sit at each corner, and wooden stalactites hang over its open window. A row of stool seating faces a counter, behind of which a miserable-looking brethren teenager in a troll costume sighs at you as you approach. And they're gonna post a wagon in D&D.
Dear God, what is this facade that I am looking at?
Oh my God.
Wagon.
That's
I
the
know
candy
exactly
shop?
what you're.
Oh my
I know
God.
exactly what you're looking. I know exactly what shop you're talking about.
That's the candy shop?
Yeah, yeah.
Leia's
Yeah.
face drops in horror. Oh,
I am marking out.
What's so bad about this? What?
The brethren teenager in a troll costume is just welcome to Delver's Delicacy. How can we serve you?
Oh.
I like her appetite is visibly disturbed by this.
I want candy.
I look at the thing. I look at the thing and just like, what can we even afford? Can I get an
what
order
is
of?
there?
Can I get an order of the rock egg meringues, please?
rock egg meringues. Anything else?
Wait, what do you guys sell here?
Oh, I should post a menu.
Yeah. Oh, I'm broke, so money for me just isn't a concept until very recently.
The cheapest item is 5 silver.
Yeah, it's the one that I
Wow.
ordered.
What the
Okay.
fuck is Cullen's menu?
Horrible. That's what it is.
Oh, what?
Ah, yes, chocolate with horseradish.
Price don't.
Don't.
Wait, which one says don't?
I'll post that too.
Scrambled eggs with sugar. Meringue proved too difficult, so Cullen mixed all the ingredients, prepared for an egg dish he was more experienced with. Jesus.
This guy sucks.
Gelatinous cube cake. The tiramisu came out very soggy, so its name was changed.
The teenager is going to continue. It's like 1 rock egg meringue and yeah, what else?
I like hard candy. Is that what a rock egg meringue is?
They're like cookies.
Oh.
The teenager's just gonna look at Finn. It's like, are you in charge of all the kids behind you?
Yes, we are.
Would you mind hurrying it up?
Now, I was thinking about purchasing some other items. Could you please tell me exactly what the tiramisu is?
Do you know what a tiramisu is?
No.
Yes, but I want to hear you explain it.
It's Tarascamisu. It's a tiramisu the size of a Tarask. It's so
Is it
big.
really the size of a Tarask? Those things
No.
are massive.
No. It's for marketing, sir. It's
Oh,
so
so it's
large
like-
it's so large it'll make you wanna nap for weeks afterwards.
I kind of want to see how big it is. Can I get one of them?
Now, well, that's 2 gold pieces. It's a little bit out of our price range, unfortunately. Now the elemental eclairs. What flavors do those come in?
Well, right now we have cinnamon and custard.
Now, if somebody were to have a peanut allergy, what alternatives do you have for them?
Do you?
Yes,
Possible.
I do.
I am doing this to waste this kid's time because he was rude to me.
I'm helping out, Smile. I'm helping.
If you have a peanut allergy, you can avoid none of them are peanuts.
Imagine being a squirrel with a peanut allergy.
Alright, just the rock egg meringues, please, and then I pay him in all copper pieces.
Wait, hang on. Wait. I don't want one of them. I want a goulash.
I still pay him in all copper pieces for both of them.
Oh God! So you're paying 5. So that's a rock egg. Oh,
And
that's all copper.
I count them one at a time.
Sir, you're making a line.
Wait, actually,
As you see-
hang on. I
as
changed
Finn
my mind.
As
I
Sim-
can't believe. I'm sorry, I lost my count. Excuse me one moment, let me restart. And I push the pile all together again.
Wait, Finn.
One
Finn,
copper
actually-
piece.
I found the perfect music to display Aaliyah's reaction to this candy wagon.
Wait, Finn. Hang on. I changed my mind. I want another. I want another egg.
You want another one? Alright.
Yeah.
And I pull out another little bag of fucking copper pieces and add it to the pile.
She is like on the verge of tears.
Why are you crying?
Hey, look at this place.
What's wrong with it?
You can't get candy
takes-
from here. It's disgusting.
It takes 10 minutes just for me to get all the change settled.
No, it won't, because halfway through, one of the raccoon children that you saw coming into Litfield is going to tug on you. Mister, can you hurry up, please, mister? Can you hurry up?
I'm sorry, youngin'. I'm just counting out my change. I'll be a second. Don't you worry.
Oh my god.
The teenager in the troll costume is just gonna look even more tired.
I know it's not on the menu.
Man.
But do they offer pup cups? Because whipped cream is a flavor for one of the eclairs.
What is a pup cup?
It's like a cup
Pup
full of
cup
whipped
is a
cream.
Cup with whipped cream.
You give it to dogs.
They have it at Starbucks. It's for dogs.
Is that what you want, Indiana Bones? Do you want a pup cup?
Not, but he does a little whine. He goes,
Pup cup will be one.
it might-
Oh no.
Might be disgusting, but anything to make the puppy smile.
A pup
Oh well,
cup
we
is
don't have
one
enough for
silver
one
piece.
silver. We're gonna have to
Oh,
recount
no.
again. We're gonna have to recount again. Hang on.
Can I even afford that? I actually don't know how much money I have.
Should be on your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm flat.
Yeah, I've got 25 gold. I can afford it.
it. Wait, well, I gotta see how much. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have money. yeah,
Don't worry, we do. That's
I'm
not
broke.
much, but we do.
I have 18 gold, so I'd be able to
Nice.
afford this. I fork
Alright.
over the silver eventually.
The
But I give this kid a big toothy smile. It was a pleasure doing business with you. I'll be back later.
teenager is just gonna give you a death stare. It's like, I bet you will.
Oh, is this thing like a hard candy egg, like one of those like rock candy things?
No,
that
have you ever had a meringue before? It's kind
No.
of it's like it's the size of a cookie, and it's like you bite into it and it gets really crumbly, and then it kind of like
And it,
melts in your mouth.
And yeah, it kind of like dissolves in your mouth like the way cotton candy does a little bit.
Yeah,
meringues
it's-
look like whipped cream, but they're actually like decently solid.
Solid.
And they
Yeah,
can
they're
make it-
solid.
Oh,
They're
okay.
they're egg whites whipped with sugar and then baked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel like we could have got more than one of these each thing.
That's why I said we'll come back later.
Oh, alright.
Staring daggers at that poor teenager working the
Is
counter.
the teenager dressed in a costume? You said he was dressed in a coat.
Yeah, it's full costume.
Oh my god.
I wonder if
This
I
poor
wonder
little
if they
bastard.
change up the costumes through the day. This is just so precious.
I just realized I don't even like
Finally,
meringue.
something we can agree on.
As we're walking away, I'm just gonna say I don't even think I like meringue.
Oh, it's okay. I was planning on just having a bite and throwing the rest away.
Oh.
Just like after 20 minutes or however long it takes to make a meringue, and what was it? A goulash you ordered?
Yeah.
Meringues,
Goulash.
goulash.
The goulash isn't even a dessert. It's literally just like pasta.
Yeah, he'll offer it. He offers it.
Goulash is not a dessert, but Darby is good at making it and insisted on its inclusion. In exchange, he agrees to call the dish goulash with some enthusiasm each time.
Alright.
Goulash
Order
with
up
change.
some rock egg meringues and goulash!
Why'd you say it like that?
I was forced to. That's part
That's
of
the
agreement.
enthusiasm we paid for.
That was part of the agreement with Cullen.
That was
I
worth
like
a whole
how-
8 silver.
I like how Cullen's menu is literally just the menu before, but he fucked
But
everything up.
worse. Yeah.
Poor guy.
I try my best to make sure Cullen stays out of my wagon, but sometimes I can't help it.
Wait, he's chef of the entire caravan?
Yeah, Darby is the chef.
No, I mean, like, it says in the description, if Darby is off doing something else, Cullen takes over. Chef of the caravan.
God.
Chief of the caravan.
Oh, chief. I'm an idiot. I can't read.
That's okay, little one. I can read.
I'm going to bite you.
Aaliyah, give me an insight check.
Yep.
$11. You look back towards Darby, but you don't see anything different as he's just taken an order for the raccoon children from behind you. Just in his constant dead tone manner.
Holy shit, Mafty, look what I found the second after you posted that stupid fucking thing. Stupid guy who keeps getting beat up.
Oh.
On my timeline.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh, that is what that is. Alright, so you guys have meringue. You guys have time for like a few more things you could check.
Oh, it's that?
Sad poo. Oh, P-O-U. Jesus Christ. Alright. 1, 2, 3.
It's him. I had no idea that was him. I love that sad video.
12.
Make him all sopping wet.
Alright, continue.
All right.
Sorry.
One of you rolls for me a D. Where's a list of stores? Is there no quick list of stores in this thing? Roll me a D12.
Also, when I remade Clay in D&D Beyond, they gave me 15 gold. Am I supposed to have that? Should I get rid of that?
You can have it.
Okay.
15 gold.
What are we rolling?
Just one of you roll me a D12.
I'll do it.
You guys are exploring around Litfeld, and this will
I rolled
decide.
a 9.
This will decide which thing you end up looking at.
I did roll a 9, I did. Clay is being entertained by funny little guys. That Mafty posted.
All right. As you guys are wandering around Litfeld, there is a all right. You guys see a particularly rare sight in anywhere. No one in your party has actually seen one of these before. A kobold that is setting
Oh.
up shop on one of the wagon entrances, like a homeless man style. You know when they like set up shop in like the staircase to an apartment building.
Yeah.
So this kobold is just
Homelessness, oh god.
laying out a blanket on like the bottom step as they are sitting on top of the top one, and upon noticing that you guys have noticed them, is it him? Hang on, how do you play? Okay, it's him. As you notice him, he waves you over like, "Oh, customers, come over, come here."
Oh, look, he's such a little guy.
What the hell is that?
Wares for sale.
What kind of
Oh,
wares?
Good thing.
What does he
Oh, I'm
have
sorry,
on the
brother, you go
blanket
ahead.
in front of him?
I need to roll a d20.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
I need to roll a d20 twice, so
Twice. So a 10 and a 19.
or 3 times.
I'll do the
10,
first.
19, and 20.
Oh, 20.
Oh, shame.
What?
So the so you on the little like blanket he has on the bottom step is only 3 items, amongst like a pile of other like rocks and garbage. And the only things of note you see are an animated marble, like a marble that's moving on the inside, a stale half pastry, and a shiny rock.
Ooh, shiny rock. Not one,
So
but two!
What's that? How shiny are we talking?
Pretty shiny.
How much?
Oh, yeah, you're interested in the shiny rock, yeah?
I mean, I kind of just
Shiny.
want to know the prices of all the things you just had.
I'm interested in
gold.
the shiny rock. 5 gold? Ooh. But how shiny is it?
Compared to like, how shiny is it? Let's roll another d20. Not very. It's like
Oh.
it's like on the edges of like where you could see it's like on, you know how like on the edges of rocks are shiny because they've been touched so much. It's like only the edges are shiny. The rest of it is like still dull.
Alright, so what about that
still,
marble?
She's still tempted by it. And the animated marble. How much for that?
4 gold.
Ooh. I'll tell you what, little one. I'll take both, but for 7 gold.
How about both for your silly cup thing?
She like holds the cup close to her chest. I would never trade for this.
Gimme.
No,
How about
not
just give
for you. It could hurt your little tummy.
That makes it special.
Special to me.
What are you saying, Bevan?
I was just gonna give him the 4 gold.
For what, the marble?
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you for mentioning it.
Hey, wait.
You can have it. I don't want it.
Yeah.
4 gold's like what? Not that much. It's fine.
Alright, alright, Mike, put into your inventory an animated marble. Whatever the hell that is.
She is going to reach over and just give Clay a really big hug and be like, "Oh, you're so
Don't,
sweet."
Don't. He stops her.
Oops.
I have no idea what that is.
Actually, alright, you can hug me a little bit. Not long, though.
Yay! She does. She like does that like head rubby thing, like when you're rubbing your head in somebody's fluff.
Don't do that.
All right.
Thank you for business. Come again.
She's so pleased with this animated marble. She's like holding it up into the air to like watch the surface. Ah, pretty.
Suddenly, the back door of the wagon that he's currently sitting on opens. And is like, You again? Shoot! Get out of here! Like, business ways for now on! And then the kobold scampers off, just running to a different wagon. While the wagon that he was sitting on, the owner is like, oh, him again. He has to...
This wasn't even his stand.
You lot didn't buy anything from him, did you? It's usually worthless garbage. Huh. I can't believe it. He actually got someone. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone else about this. And it closes the door.
It was just a cool marvel. But
Closed door.
I'm gonna punch that guy in the face.
And you want to punch everybody in the face.
Because he is being mean.
Alright. Someone else roll another d12. Let's make this the last one before it turns to nighttime for the party, or the caravan.
Good thing my brother didn't see me getting scammed.
He's too busy fucking trying to spite Darby.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna take a bite of this meringue here. Oops, I dropped it.
This child was rude to me once. He must pay for the rest of his life.
And knock on that guy's door like, hey! You ain't telling anybody anything!
No answer.
So a shiny marble, huh?
Ah,
An
no.
animated marble, whatever that is.
Spent 4 of our gold on that. 4 of our hard-earned gold.
Alright, someone else roll a d12.
Alright, my turn. I want to roll a d12.
These cards are nice.
4 of our hard-earned gold, brother. I wasted it on a marble.
I'm starting to see a lot of value in these NPC cards. I'll be honest, this is really nice.
Oh, is that one of them?
Yeah.
I hope we meet the funny dog. I like that guy.
Alright, I got an 8.
Alright, an 8. 3, 6. Okay. What's your deal? Oh, that's strange.
What does he do?
Let me look this up first. No shot, it's mentioned once.
Is it Batyan?
Yeah.
We found the BBEG, he's just here. Like, hey.
Okay, so let's see. Coming across moving in between a bunch of the wagons, like going down the line, you see a bunch of like stores, like grocery stores, some shops, but nothing really catches your interest. But a Mihan. Oh, you're muted.
Wafting! Wafting!
I guess I got it conked out.
I was tired.
Yeah.
What, did he fall asleep?
Oh my god, sleepy bitch syndrome.
Bruh.
Did he fall asleep?
No, I mean, it's possible. Maybe he's just taking a bio break. In any case, I'll save this for when he's here. I'll save this for when he's here. Who's
Mike,
that?
what's happening to you?
Sorry, I was adjusting some shit.
Alright, we'll do this one instead. It's one under. So all of you have like noticed of how a good chunk of the Delvers are like rather dangerous looking, like dirty adventuring type, armored, fully armored and armed. This one adventurer, or
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my Duck of Delvers too.
armored person, frankly, because you're not quite sure he's an adventurer. Indiana, you see an otter, or what looks like to be an otter. You can't tell under the helmet that he has on, but the shape seems right. You see an otter that is fully decked out in chainmail with a cape attached to like a little clasp near his shoulder, and is fully armored and covered by his cloak and helmet. You recognize him as someone from history, from even before the dungeon's arrival and the Invader War, based on your historical knowledge. Give me a history check for anything past that.
Famous guy here, casually.
You see him just like walking next to one particular wagon, just nonchalantly. Collie?
Yep. Type in.
12.
Find him in my cards. I want to see. I want to see this character. Trying to find him.
With a 12 to your history, you don't quite recognize where exactly he is from, but you do know that he was involved in the victory over the Brethren during the Invader War, during a particularly impactful siege that he took part in. So, right now, you are walking next to, like, someone from living history, while everyone else has been just family members that's been traveling with the caravan looking for adventure. This man had already seen adventure and war and history for a long while.
This otter.
Yeah.
Damn.
Would Indiana be interested in going up to him and trying to talk history with the guy? Or would he try to keep to himself, being new to the place?
I think he'd probably keep to himself for a little bit, being new to the place.
Alright. Indiana will clock in the presence of this one particular man, possibly the legend even, just wandering next to, like, some grocery wagon, and just keep that in mind for maybe next time in the future. Alright. Time passes, and it's now time for the caravan to settle down for the night, and, no, where's the description for when they settle down? No, that's too far. Wait, no. When they do settle down, they circle. Okay, it's a circle. Litfeld. Where's the description for when they settle down for the night?
Indiana bone.
Alright. When the sun begins to set, the wagons circle into 3 rings. And the shops form the innermost circle, from how everyone else is describing. Or
I'm so sorry. I had to solve the issue. I found the ringing.
Oh, you missed out on something.
I'm sorry.
You missed
You
out
know what
on
it was?
a random encounter.
It was feedback playing through the speakers of my active hearing protection.
Oh, that makes sense. We can cover your random encounter later.
Yeah, sure.
I have the card ready. But in the meantime, the caravan's boiling down for the night. To get ready for nightfall, the caravan circles around and creates three rings. The innermost is for all the marketplaces, which they call the market ring, or the merchant ring, where they open all the doors and windows for business at dinner and stay open until everyone starts to go to sleep. And all the Litfelders built a giant bonfire in the center on most nights to make the gathering spot for the caravan that provides all the heat and light necessary for, well, surviving and thriving and just having a good time. It's basically a giant camp party. Everyone gathers for dinner around the bonfire, or in what you can recognize now as Holly's Bar, the only bar that has a giant patio with 4 standing tables and a wagon interior that's larger than it looks on the outside. And the rest of the circles are dedicated towards either maintenance or stables or just residential areas, or administration needed for a caravan of this size. So as night falls, you guys see that Holly's is now open for business. You quickly realize that if everyone's not in the center with the bonfire, they're usually in Holly's. Through the patio, you can see into a lively crowd that has begun forming. Holly's, the interior of Holly's is bathed in a warm light from oil-burning chandeliers. There's people that are already stacked nearly wall to wall, just chatting or having a great merry time. There's a full stage with some red furred creature belting out a filthy tune, and there's taxidermy monster heads just decorating the walls or the ceiling of the entire place. This is a full tavern, cramped and packed into a little wagon that Litfeld has been, well, maintaining and entertaining for who knows how long. Holly's has been around for probably the entire time Litfeld has been. And Holly's is probably why Litfeld is as big as it is today. Holly herself can be found working the bar. She is a middle-aged wolf wearing a green dress and a diving neckline. Oh. She is.
It's a real low cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
To everyone in the party, though, there's something particularly interesting hanging in the display case behind the bar itself, behind Holly. You guys see, very similar to Indiana Bones' own weapon, a gun.
They have those.
It's like, oh, look, the same thing.
While Indiana's has two barrels, like, stacked on top of each other, this one has a rotating cylinder and can clearly shoot more than just the two that Indiana is used to. Rather interesting.
Oh. Hey, how come they have a better one than yours?
He looks up at you with his big eyes, big wet eyes, and shrugs.
No thoughts behind them, just bones.
We need to get courage. We need to get like courage as a soundboard.
Only bones behind those eyes.
Alright. Since everyone else has been gobsmacked by the size of this tavern, I guess Trey and Eloise, or rather, Eloise is just gonna elbow one of the party members here. It's gonna be Clay. Hey, Annette's letter, remember?
What?
The reason we're here? To meet Annette.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I wasn't paying attention. I had my own thing going on.
What could you possibly have going on?
Don't. It's adult things.
Adult things.
Whatever.
Adult things.
This is Trey, right? The fucking kid we have with.
No, Eloise. This is Eloise. The rabbit.
That's the bunny.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bunny.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to her. Clay doesn't know what the fuck. What is it? What, the letter?
Yeah. The reason we're here.
Oh.
The one.
What?
The one whose wagon you took, or given, frankly.
Oh.
No.
Finn!
I mean, Han, you remember, don't you?
Finn, talk to this kid.
Oh, sweet heavens.
Mihan's cheers. We don't know what's going on. Let's go find that woman or something. What are we doing?
We're going to find Annette Starcross.
All right. Here, you go do that.
You know who she is, right?
No,
Nice
you
lady
go
that
do
gave
that.
us the wagon.
We know that she
Here.
was a Delva from Erin?
Oh, thank
Errol?
God
I
you're here.
forget the name of the town that we were in.
We were just there 2 days ago.
Anyway, here, take this. I hand her
No,
my
I
mace.
get it.
If anything
Sometimes
gives
it's
you
hard
any
to
trouble, I'll
remember
go
all this
find her.
stuff.
You go find her. Take good care of that mace. Only use it if you need to. Good luck.
Hey, just,
Give that woman a weapon.
I give the kid a whip.
I can't use this.
not?
It's too heavy.
It's not that heavy. This is my one-handed mace. This is my two-handed mace. I pull out my club. I mean, my warhammer.
Trey is. If anyone could use it, it'd be Trey, not me.
Alright, fine. Come with me. I'll take you to the thing.
Yeah, all right. You guys. What would Trey be doing here? What would you guys be doing? Are you guys? Do you guys remember the letter?
I do. Amihan doesn't.
I don't because I was barely here. I'm sorry.
I
also,
don't remember
Clay's
it.
forgetful.
Well, I mean,
do
I
not
remember the letter, but I don't remember what it.
I remember the letter. Like I remember parts of it. Like we had to. We were supposed to take the kids out, and that we did get the. That's like the letter was giving us the right to use the wagon, right?
You know what? I can make a handout, can't I?
Yeah.
Woo!
All right. Did you get it?
Yeah,
Did you get it now?
got
Okay.
it.
All right. While you're rereading that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Spend my buckets of platinum. Wait a second. She has platinum.
She's platinum? Fuck.
Oh, we're supposed to be finding a net. Well, she's supposed to be at Holly's, so I guess we're going in the right direction.
Oh yeah, the bar that Cullen mentioned. Wait a second. Indiana Bones, and she looks in her backpack. Are you old enough to drink?
He wags his tail from side to side and looks at her with his big ol' eyes.
No,
And then
of
he
course
does like
he
a
wouldn't
thumbs
be.
up. He does like a thumbs up, or at least he tries
Like,
to.
it's like a realistic thumbs up, though.
Why
Like a
is
big
it realistic?
It's like a hairy hand, just like
A big, hairy, realistic hand.
yeah.
Like, oh, I guess that makes sense. He's just an old scruffy dog, isn't he? And she like squishes his cheeks.
He does the thing that dogs do, where they like kick their legs super fast. Rub his away.
Wait, a Mihan can't drink.
And Mihan's. Oh, he's. Wait, how old is a Mihan?
He's 18 years old.
Oh no, this child can't drink.
I'm 21. I can drink.
Do we know that though? Do we know he's 18?
No.
Yeah, so
What's the
Leah's
drinking
not
age
going to
in
ask.
East World?
probably 18.
Who knows,
you know?
dude?
These are the kind of things we need to know, man. These are important subjects. Wait, where did Enver go?
He had to go to the bathroom.
He's
Oh, yeah.
peeing.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go get something to eat upstairs quick. We'll let my dogs out to go pee.
Okay. I'm back.
Hello.
So, you guys are trying to find Holly. Not Holly. Annette. Wow.
Annette
Annette,
at Holly's.
Annette at
Ask-
Holly's, yes.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check. All of you.
Yeah. Let's go look.
Clay will have advantage with Eloise, and
19.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm taking the kid with us.
Investigation.
who will Trey be following?
I am bad at it.
I'm
So
hot
we-
on their trail.
I'm gonna assume this kid is just tagging along with us the whole quest, so it's fine. She can tag. She can come with.
You really taking the snot-nosed rabbit with you?
Yeah, she's not gonna fucking drink nothing.
Yes, but she's rude.
So are we.
Yeah, but we're rude in an endearing way.
That is true. I would say we are pretty endearing.
Your shenanigans are fun and quirky. Shenanigans.
we're running from the law. That's fun. We're wanted criminals, but no one really recognizes us.
Alright, I guess I'll roll for Collie. Collie, are you here?
She said she was getting something to eat.
Alright. I'll just roll for her then. 22.
Wow. Of course.
Indiana Bones is the king of investigation.
King of investigation.
Finn, Aaliyah, and Indiana. I guess with the help... Not even with the help of Trey. Like, you guys spot a small oh fuck, I lost my place. You guys spot a... Oh, that's Holly. Annette. A white mouse hunching over a special table for small beasts in the corner, nursing a small glass of brown liquor. One of her ears is partially missing, and her swishing tail is only half as long as it should be. Something that a
Oh my
Mihan
god,
is...
she's gotten the shit kicked out of her.
Something that a Mihan is going to recognize as something particularly painful.
Yeah, oof. Yeah, I flash back to like my training, which is like, particularly brutal.
Annette notices
training of being forced to eat vegetables.
Annette notices Trey and Eloise, as well as the rest of you, and smiles, waving you over to her table.
This is Annette?
That's a horse.
Hello, are you Annette?
Yeah, I'm Annette. Who's asking?
Hi, Aaliyah Pengrave. Oh, you poor thing.
Who you calling poor?
Look at
I'm
how
richer
hurt
than
you are.
anyone you can think of.
She's
And
gonna just
drunker.
gloss over that.
Oh man, this is super easy to get gold then. Finn, do you think?
She's gonna ignore that and give
I
her
don't
just a
recognize most of you, but I do recognize the wolf and the rabbit as from when I was still in Erin. I guess you guys must be new. Came after I left. So, you all want to be Delvers, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yay. Fellow mouse.
I mean, I was just in it for the free wagon, but
Yeah, I'm
this
also
point-
just in for the free wagon.
at this point, do you think we might just make more money doing delving work than we would actually just scamming people?
Are you asking
Hey.
me?
I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, mind your own business.
She's gonna fucking flap like one of her big ears. Big ears, remember?
She a
That
rabbit?
doesn't mean you need to be listening on every conversation you're not in.
Well, I'm the one
That's
that gave you the
very
wagon in the
rude.
first place and invited you here. So I think I'm owed at least that much. This is
I
good.
mean, I don't know,
You guys want
maybe,
some?
but
Yeah, woman, you drink loud as fuck.
This whole place
I
is
think
loud
that's
as
pretty
fuck.
cool.
Alright, anyway, delving, as you were saying. Yes, we're here for that.
Sweet. Right. I figured that I might as well give the youngins over back in one of the towns I lived in a good chance to become a Dover. Becoming a little harder nowadays. Yeah, fucking everyone getting into it. So, I'm assuming you all know about leads.
Yeah, we just learned about those.
Ah, must have been the Colin. He's a good one. Right, I've got a lead for you. However, I would like to see if you are all up to snuff. I was particularly worried if it was just going to be the youngins from Erin, but considering that I'm looking at a few Luvanian adults and a brethren with their own magic cup and a trained monk from the Batyan. Good on you, kid. I think you'll be okay, but this is mostly for the youngins, if you don't mind. You can help them if you want, but it's up to you. I could have sworn there were two others. Wait a minute, where are they not here?
We look behind ourselves. Oh, I think we left them.
You left?
No, I thought Clay had the kids with him.
I didn't have the kids with me.
No, I'm no. There's Trey. I remember him. He was always excited to hear about stories about dubbing. Sure was. And Eloise, that's it. She was always a bit of a downer, but she gets the job done. But there were two others. What happened to them?
These were the only ones that we came with.
There was a fox and a bear.
Trey, did we leave two people behind?
Flashback to Erin. There's just 2 more kids that are crying because we left the caravan too early.
There's two kids like waiting at the bus stop, like looking at their watch, like where are they? They got like their suitcases next to them.
We never spoke to no bear. Was the fox the one that ran away?
Trey goes like, "Oh yeah, that was Cadence. Remember? She was with us when we went through." He looks over at Annette. Annette is like,
I fucking.
when we went investigating. Remember?
Why did the bear not come? Why did neither of them come with us afterwards?
Oh, Ange. The bear. Ange. He didn't want to leave Erin in the first place, so he's not really too much of an issue. I'm still surprised Cadence didn't want to come. And at that, Annette's gonna be like, just raise a brow, like, well, that's smart for her, I guess. In any case, I guess I'll have to ask the rest of you to help these two with this, this introductory job before I give you the lead.
Pick up the other two.
You don't have to. I mean, if they don't want to come, they don't want to come. So, you up
Flash
for the
forward
job?
to us going back, grabbing the kids by force, and bringing them back here.
That's not what I'm asking you to do. So, you up for a job before I give you a lead? I'd like to see if all of you are capable.
Well, seeing as we're not going to get a lead any other way, I'm going to assume we're going to say yes.
Well, it depends on how much gold you have. Or how friendly you are towards the other lead givers. What's the name of it again? Scout.
Contact.
Dungeon Scout. That's it.
Scout.
That's what I am. Oh, I'm so drunk.
Well, this is a fucking scam.
Fine, what's the job you want us to do?
Alright. I'm gonna need you all to come over to my the wagon I'm staying at, because this one's a bit secret. She's gonna get up off the table and make her way over to one of the outer rings. Well, come on!
I mean, I'll follow her. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she all invites you to a wagon that she's hearing about, where she has an improvised office in someone else's bedroom. The interior is covered in wine bottles that Annette just like clears away. So much of that.
oh shit, he did it.
Make room. So, I want you to be regulars for me, but I need to make sure that you're capable. Like I said. Did I say that? Yeah, I said that. Still drunk.
What the hell
Still
just
got it.
happened?
I don't know.
I think
You just
they
disconnected.
moved. I think they moved something. Me?
No, I got
Somebody
disconnected. I got disconnected from what's it? Discord for a second.
Oh.
Odd. All right.
Right. I need you to get me a canister of some magic item that was stolen from me by a rival scout. His name is Oliver Allseeker, and he's a bloodhound. He's a bloodhound canine, and, well, he's a bit of an asshole. Doesn't like others stepping in on his turf, but what can you do? Business is business. Now, I would talk to the defenders, but it's a little embarrassing just snitching to someone or the police just because I got something stolen from me. So, I want you to steal it back. And she's going to unfurl a large map of Oliver's wagon onto the table in front of all of you. Like, I've had plenty of time to scout out what his wagon looks like, and I have a good feeling on where he put my equipment. So, Oliver's wagon is usually unguarded during dinner. This will be the perfect time since all the other defenders will also be having their meal at the same time. I've checked, don't worry. You guys can... Do you guys need help with the planning part, or should I leave you all? Or should I help you through it? I can leave you to it if you need. You can see you all seem advanced enough. Yes.
Oh, I don't know about this. I think we might need to be led.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to bring
Leon's
in one
kind
of
of
the
just
maps.
like,
Hang on, I need to get in some of the maps. That's lost mine. No shame in needing a little more help. Alright, so, 2 of you, maybe even 3 of you, could stay outside while the others sneak in and start scrounging around for what you're looking for. And while the ones outside maintain a lookout. Or, all go in at the same time and get in, get out real quick like. The issue is there's likely to be something magic holding my magic item. So make sure. Do any of you know how to lock picks? Actually, I should probably ask that first.
I wish I was a wizard with knock, then I could just be like, I got this. Yes, knock.
I
I
have
think
my
we can
leg.
handle. I think
can
I
do
can
this.
handle picking a few locks here or there.
Perfect. You'll be the one going in then. Let's see. So, I'm going to trust you to handle the regular locks, but I've got something set up for the magic one. Over at Henry's, or not Henry, Hugo. Yeah, that's it. Hugo's Lifesavers. It's Hugo's Lifesavers is a shop that you'll see, shop wagon. You'll recognize it by one of the signs and the flags. I'll tell you about later. She's not open right now. So, all I need you to do is get into Oliver's wagon, find it first, get in, don't get caught, get out, get my item. Go to Hugo. Wait, not in that order. Shit. You get it though, right?
I think so.
I'm asking for a heist. A heist, you get it?
That doesn't sound very legal.
Neither stealing from me in the first place. This is all fair and game.
Why don't you just call the police?
Like I said, it's a little embarrassing for someone like me to be going crying. Oh, Oliver stole my medication and my goods. No, not like
whenever
that.
I cry, I get what I want.
She's gonna look at you with disdain. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh fuck! It worked. God damn it! I did it.
Crying ain't gonna help you when a monster's staring you down and tries to bite off your tail. You don't have a tail. You get what I mean?
I don't have a tail.
You judge it from the ears on your head. I bet you wish you did. Then it'd be
I
gone.
do. I think it'd be so fun to have a tail. She starts like fantasizing. Oh, it'd be all fluffy, and I'd condition it.
Yeah.
Have this bottle.
Bottle.
I want her alcohol. I want some of it.
Oh, why didn't you just ask? Yeah, I'll get you
No, I mean like to keep.
the whole thing. Nah, fuck no.
Yeah.
I'll get you a little sip, but not the whole thing. That's mine.
Alright, I'll take a sip. Fine.
And she'll pour you a shot of whiskey, or the whiskey she's drinking. The vilest thing you've ever tasted.
Yummy. Ugh.
So, you get it?
Yeah, you want us to get something for you from someone that took it.
Steal, because you can't call the cops.
You want us to
Shit,
break into
try
this
crime.
man's caravan and just steal something back for you? Yeah, we can do that.
Great.
Should try crying first.
No.
Come on, it'll feel real good.
What kind of dough are you trying to be?
Don't mind her. She's pathetic.
I am not pathetic.
I mean, kinda.
Right.
Like,
That's the plan. I'll leave you all to enjoy your first night here in Litfell. I'm sure it's a little overwhelming, but well, when it's time to spring the plan, just I guess talk amongst yourselves, and just do it whenever before I guess you get kicked out from that silly tax or whatever. Didn't used to have it back in my day, but things are too big. Everyone wants to go.
Get kicked out of Cullen's homeowner association.
Everyone wants to go delve. It's the best thing in the world. Fucking idiots.
Are they gonna complain if our wagon isn't fucking like the dust isn't cleaned from the wheels every day?
Ugh.
Who?
The homeowners association.
Oh, I don't think so.
If that mouse isn't off the roof by 9, we're getting fined like 400 gold.
Jeez.
Alright, here's a picture of the map that she gave. It's actually pretty detailed.
How the hell did she even get a... It's like she got a bird's eye view of this caravan. She even detailed the wooden floorboards.
Magic!
Really skilled artist.
Wow.
Magic! You'll see all sorts of shit in the dungeon.
Oh, as we're leaving, I'm gonna grab an empty bottle.
Huh? Oh yeah. Hell, helping me clean up, sure.
Just gonna take one of them.
What do you want?
What are you doing with that bottle, brother?
I'm gonna do the drunkard.
Balder's gonna be real.
I'm gonna be on watch duty, I'm assuming. So if they come up here, they're gonna see a drunk guy, and I'm gonna punch him in the face.
I like your style, kid.
Now that's something we should probably think about. Who's going to be on watch and who's going to be breaking in?
Oh, I'll do
some
it.
People at least on.
Well, I don't want to steal anything, but I guess if we have to do something like
I'll be on watch.
Oh.
I will also be on watch here. I hand Mihan an empty bottle.
Well, I mean, brother, we already know our archetypes. You're the big, tall, strong one, and I'm the sneaky little guy.
Yeah, so go do your sneaky little thing, and I'll stay in the. I'll punch the guy who shows up.
Trey's gonna elbow Eloise like, "Hey, Eloise, you're really good at the sneaking, then, aren't you?"
Actually,
yes, yes, I'm all right in sneaking, but I don't know. This is the first time I've actually broken into someone's house.
Do you want to subject these children to the evils of the world already?
Oh, I don't care.
The dungeon.
Not really, though.
Annette's gonna.
I just don't want them to come with us.
Annette's gonna just like give you a deadpan expression. The whole point of this was to show the youngins how it's done. So if you're not willing, then I don't know. I can always take back that wagon. Bald has been getting on my ass.
I'd like to see you fucking try.
Yeah?
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't say that.
Hey, Mihan, you want some with alcohol in it? Because I'm gonna take some with alcohol in it.
I've never drank that stuff before.
Would you
We'll
like
just
to?
make him.
I'm like kind of paralyzed by choice. I'm like, I have no idea.
I heard it hurts.
Oh, it hit real bad.
I shake.
Going down and coming back up.
Don't listen to her. Alcohol will be perfect for you. You're fast already. It slows you down.
That sounds like the exact opposite of what he needs.
I shake my head again.
Right. You got your thing. You got the plans. You got the map. You got the task I need you to do. Remember, it's a canister of ointment. Because it's medication, and it was specially made for me, and this bastard took it. Piece of shit.
Wait,
Is there somebody who's just like passed out
do
drunk
I
here?
still
I'm gonna
have
take
the
his
ointment,
bottle.
or did I give it to the mayor?
No, that ointment was for the mayor specifically.
Oh,
From
okay.
From Morris. This is
All
a
right.
different ointment.
All right.
Because apparently a lot of old people or old creatures
Need ointment.
in Beast World need ointment.
Skin
Somebody
dries out
barbecuing
underneath
outside?
fur when you're old.
Actually, it's from my tail. You know, waves it around. Because it's cut in half.
Oh, poor injured baby.
Who you calling baby?
Oh,
I gotta
don't
gut you
mind
right
her.
where you stand.
Don't mind her. That's just her thing.
I just like that she's getting a reputation for being just she's a weird girl.
If there's like a passed out drunk guy, I'm gonna take his alcohol.
When you
You're just gonna steal somebody's drink?
Yeah, the bottles.
There's no drunk guys like in the wagon you're in, and well, you know what? Let me roll.
Would there
They're
be
on the
any drunk
outside.
guys? Period. I mean, the caravan was moving for a while. Did they just stumble out to collapse in the dirt?
The issue, no, it's like the night just barely started, so like no one's at that point yet. So even if you look around like Holly's or the bonfire, like no one's passed out yet.
Oh. Worst day of my life.
Everyone just wants
Look,
to
if
feel
you're desperate for a
booze.
drink, Holly's is over there. Holly's is always open every day, every night.
I
Mostly
can't
every night.
afford it.
What? Wow.
How much is a bottle?
How much is a bottle?
Because like I fucking spent 5 gold on a marble today. I don't really want to be spending more.
Let's see.
I can't believe you spent 5 gold on a marble.
Yeah, well, brother, you don't know that, so I'm not gonna tell you because it's embarrassing. Leah's gonna have to say it.
Wait, what are you making Aaliyah say?
if Finn's gonna find out about that $5 marble I bought, you're the one who's gonna have to tell him because I'm not fucking saying shit.
You spent 5 gold on a single marble?
No,
Yeah, it's so pretty too, and she just whips it out.
That marble better be granting you wishes. It better be solving the hunger crisis in this goddamn plane.
As a matter of fact, it did grant one wish, and that was my wish to have this pretty marble.
I am just gonna.
Look, she just wanted it. I didn't. It was 5 gold. I figured, hey, whatever.
You spent 5 gold on her and not yourself.
And he's such a good boy for it. She reaches out and ruffles him.
Don't
Are
pet
you
me.
even my brother anymore?
Don't pet me.
Been realizing his brother has fallen to the white demon's ways.
Oh God!
Don't say it like that.
Dear God!
Devil woman.
Devil woman.
How much is a bottle?
What
God damn it.
devil?
Devil fruit.
How much is a bottle? God damn it.
Bottle's usually like 1 silver.
Oh, I'll take 2 then.
From not me, you idiot. Holly's.
No, I know. I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
So we're not going back to Holly's, brother. We're going to this wagon to go rip this man off.
I'm gonna go make a quick stop at Holly's. I'll be right back, and then he runs off.
What is he doing?
I got an idea. I swear.
It's your party's plan.
If you're planning on making Molotov cocktails to set the wagon on fire,
No. No.
That's my job.
I can't. I'll do like the drunk guy. If they come up, I'm just gonna act like a drunk guy and waste their time.
alright then. Well, he's going to do what he's going to do. Let's find this wagon and get inside, shall we?
Best of luck, you Delphus.
But yeah, I'm gonna buy that.
Trey's looking a little nervous, like, oh man, we're breaking into someone's place again. And Eloise is like, again? Alright, you did this with Cadence before. Well,
You spoke about our little breaking and entering to your friends, really?
And Trey goes, like, well, yeah, like I said, we don't do anything else without each other. It's like, well, except delving, but... Thick as thieves, like I said.
You're waiting outside then.
Eloise just rolls her eyes.
Alright, so she told us where the wagon was, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
So I think this will be a good place to stop because you guys have a plan. You guys know what you're doing. There's a map involved.
Alright.
And you guys have entered Litfeld proper.
Yay!
Yay!
There's a lot to do in Litfeld.
I'm gonna get Mihan drunk.
Alright.
Silence.
Do that. I'm like switching to Drunken Master.
Drunken Master for one fight.
Yeah. I'm like Rock Lee, when he
Takes off the training gear.
No, when he gets drunk as shit.
What? That happens?
Yeah.
I
Like his second best fight.
Alright. So, how was this session? How'd you guys find Litfeld?
This is gonna be fun. There's so many dogs to pet.
It was good.
It's very welcoming.
A lot of dogs and humans.
I'm ready to create a power imbalance by murdering Colin.
Spot. Yeah, canonize all our characters right now.
I don't have that power.
I don't have
That's not how
that
this
power.
works.
We are sowing the seeds at the moment. All right. If Amihan and Aaliyah get popular enough, it's gonna happen.
I don't
right?
think Aaliyah's gonna have a rat's ass of a chance to get popular.
Oh, absolutely, she will. Are you kidding me? She's like the best.
I mean, out of anybody's character, who do you think would be?
Indiana Bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indiana Bones.
Indiana is currently the front runner in shitpost art so far.
I like the idea of Clay and Finn getting their own cards. Be like
Clay and Finn are also pretty strong too.
Personally, I think having a character that ties the history as through like an archaeologist sounds fantastic. And being an Indiana Jones like flavored character, what more can you ask for? As a DM.
Also because you can just have him just be a dog, and it's pretty funny.
What that dog is? What that dog doing?
He got that dog in him.
Indiana Bones.
Finn and Clay would make for really good Delver cards simply because there are no villains in this game so far.
Yeah.
Be the villains. We're antagonists.
We're not good people.
That's how I see Aaliyah though. It's like she's not she's not good. She's just like misunderstood.
Finn and Clay aren't evil. We're like morally gray. We're like neutral.
There's a good chunk of NPCs that are morally gray and neutral. Like, and there are a few villains in the deck 1 that I do have.
Like chaotic neutral. Or lawful neutral, maybe.
It needs to be more.
They're working on that, like I said, in deck 3, from what I've heard.
Did you ever finish your Lich tier?
No, the whole like monster manual stuff's on hiatus for the moment.
Yeah.